Okay then. I didn't have audio for a second. For a while, actually. I'm surprised. Okay then. Um. Oh boy. Oh dear. Okay. Sense. Wow. That was a little embarrassing. Yeah, sorry guys. Alright. Alright. See here. Whew. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Alright. Is this... Huh. Whoa, okay. That's, much bigger improvement. Just remove this. You guys are getting an inside look, I guess. Different audio input capture with stereo mix. Okay. Probably sounds like shit. Alright. I'll click here to open it. Oh crap, I waited too long. Alright. Let's see here. Na. Alright. Oh boy. Hmm. Whatever. It is what it is. But disconnected, what the hell? Hmm. Am I gonna do anything, Pip? Or whoever this guy is? Ooh, wood's inside. Alright then. We're ready, folks. Let's see how this shit goes. Waiting for another player, of course. wrong so bad. Let's turn down the music. There we go. This is better. What? Oh, okay, that was fast. A little fast. All right, let's see if this works again. Let's not screw this up. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I'm looking at my opponent's partner's deck. Alright then, nothing on ghosts. Latler. Which player are we waiting for? Oh, probably Pip. Alright then. Alright. If you guys want to read it, there you go. Keep the melody of waking breath. mean their effects are negated. Let's see. Okay, we're doing good. Ouch. Latler is still not here. Too busy, sir. Okay, apparently Dark Bliss Friendly says he will be on shortly. He's in the chat, but he's still late. Alright then. Apparently Ghost is coming, but he is late, as usual. Compared to these guys, my turn's gonna be super short because I'm using a shit deck. Ghost is here. Down to 0. Turn this down a little bit so you guys can still hear me. Alright, good. Excellent. Is Alright. Now it's actually my turn. I'm probably gonna piss my partner off so much. Oh my god. Let's see.
You're damn right, baby. What's going on, folks? You're damn right. You know what time it is. It is time for episode 20 of the Saturday night.
I've officially pissed off my partner.
Troll Show.
Hey, I just know it.
That's right, folks. Episode 20. And I showed up. Everybody thought I wasn't going to show up. I was going to be some kind of a no-show or some shit. I am here. So I'd like for each and every one of you to spread this show around the internets and throughout the world. and let everybody know, let them all know that, guess what? The Saturday Night Troll Show, episode 20, believe it or not, is live and in effect. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and spread the show around. Spread it around. Spread it around.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's another episode, baby. Another episode of the Saturday night Troll Show. Oh, man. We're in the house now, baby. All right. Let's go ahead and start this son of a bitch, all right? I don't have the engineer, so we're just going to go ahead and take this off for Christ's sake. Anyway, what's going on, folks? Take the title screen off. All right, we are here. We are live, folks. And we are doing another episode of the Saturday Night Troll.
A donation already.
20. And already, look at this.
Hand me the recap, Piggy.
Last show,
Oink.
Ghost didn't quite make it through all the 18 buggers.
What are you talking about? I made it
That
through them
surely
all,
means
you
that
dickhead.
everyone
What are you
that didn't
talking
get a
about?
showing of their video last show will all get free videos today on the Saturday Night
Bullshit.
Troll
Don't
Show.
listen to this moron.
Unless
This
you
guy's a
stammer.
complete
Oink, oink.
fucking jerk dick, whoever the hell this is. We're not going to start episode 20 of the Saturday Night Troll Show like that. What we're going to do, folks, is we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a talk, first off, and then we're going to go ahead and do whatever it is that you want to do, for Christ's sake. And what is this? It's Jake for 25 bucks. Look at this.
Oh my God!
GX baby,
Hey.
thanks for showing up tonight, Ghost.
Cheers to It's Jake. And by the way, thank you for talking positive in the chat room, It's Jake.
Some
What is
Boomer
this?
music you're probably familiar with.
Boomer
Art Bell
music.
really liked this one back in the day.
All right. Art Bell really liked this one back in the day. Do you think I'm that fucking old, for Christ's sake? Art Bell's not even with us anymore. All right. Anyway, folks, we're obviously going to get some $18.66 bucker up in here. We're going to do some of those. Then we're going to do whatever it is that you want to do, for baby. This is a Saturday Night Troll Show. We're going to leave it up to the fans that are listening to the broadcast right now. And, of course, because a lot of you sons of bitches like to keep me up until way past the midnight hour, who the hell knows what the hell we're going to do next. But definitely I want to say cheers to It's Jake for a $25 donation. Thank you, man. Once again, I see you in the chat room. You're spreading around a little positivity. And unlike these jerk-offs that want to just sit here and besmirch me, besmirch my show, talk garbage about my family and all that other crap. But anyway, it looks like people want to go raiding. People want datelines, and I think some people want some
All right.
radio graffiti, of course. And people want to go through the chat.
Sure, they always
I
want
guess
that,
the
Ghost.
shout-outs and all that stuff.
They
So we're trying to
always
get through
want
all that
that.
tonight, okay? So everybody just calm down on the $18.66 bucker, and we'll see what's up. What is this?
Live home entertainment.
No
Oh my
way.
God!
Ghost, did you see that Wings of Redemption is adopting a cat named Ghost?
No fucking way. No way, Tim McCrav. No fucking way that Wings of Redemption is doing that. And what is this, Crippler's Dirty Wheelchair? Wow, this is the first time you've done a show for more than once a week this entire month. Well, my apologies, all right there, Crippler? All right, did you understand what happened to me this past couple of weeks? I've been in some intense gaming training, folks, because, look, I'm going to be gaming streaming here in the next couple of months. I got myself a gaming tutor, and we've been doing some just intense gaming training. And let me tell you, unfortunately, because of the intense amount of fingering that I have to do when it comes to gaming out here, I don't know if I pinched a nerve. Something happened in which it just threw my shoulder out or some shit. So because of that, I had to take some time off. I think it's because of the trackball mouse that I use, because I have some intense fingering when it comes to gaming.
Lost
Let me
connection,
tell you,
of course.
Let me tell you something right
All
now. I
right.
know you people
It
are
is what it is.
laughing. I know you people think I'm a joke.
Who cares?
You give
Ghost
me
is
2
live,
months, all right?
folks.
I'm doing
Ghost is
intense
live.
gaming training. All right, give me 2 months, and I'm telling you, people are going to be saying Ninja Who. People are going to be saying Ninja Who,
Instead of
okay?
doing a
It
duel,
was a
let's
spaghetti
watch a
incident
random
part
duel.
2. No,
See
it
what
has nothing to do
happens.
with spaghetti. And by the way, I am eating Mrs. Ghost's spaghetti again. I trust her again.
Okay,
all
that
right?
duel's not happening, guys.
I trust Mrs. Ghost and her spaghetti, for heaven's sake. So everything's all good.
duel's already
We don't
started.
have to worry about that. But anyway, this is what I'm saying to you people. And what is this? What is this? I told you he
I told
is.
you he is. From his newest stream, too.
Dude, there's no way, dude. There's no... Fucking Wings of Redemption, this fat piece of crap, is adopting a cat named Ghost. Oh, Jesus. And what is this, gay man tutor? Look, y'all can laugh all you want about my gaming tutor, but I'm telling you, I'm kicking ass. I'm kicking ass.
What are
Gay
some
man
moves I
tutor.
should try out on my Asian girlfriend in bed?
Your
Ghost.
Asian girlfriend.
Also,
Well,
please do Dateline.
I will definitely do Dateline tonight. What should you do with your Asian girlfriend? I don't know. I don't know what Asian girls like. I'm going to be honest with you, all right? And what is this? Ghost quotes. To the sound of the monstrous clock, air is cleansed, assembly flock, black candles burn, all minds aligned. To the sound of the monstrous clock, the air is cleansed. What the fuck is this, dude? What the hell is Ghost? I never said anything like that in my life. And then who the hell did this for $3? I finger my tutor. Yeah, fuck you, idiot, all right? Listen, the bottom line is, folks, is I'm telling you this right now. I am going to be the next gaming phenomena, okay?
Yeah, sure, buddy. You're going to be the next gaming
people
phenomena.
sitting
Yeah,
there saying, "Ghost,
sure.
you're falling off your
Sure.
rocker." And fuck you in the chat room. I'm not a camper. Okay, and that's my biggest problem. I go right into the fight.
Yeah, sure.
I like killing. You know, when it comes to these multiplayer
I
shoot-'em
like
up games,
killing.
I like killing.
Yeah, okay.
All right, and I'm not a damn camper. I go right into the middle of the battle. I don't know what these people are talking about. And there's Sunburst
Good to see
Unicorn.
you on tonight. Thursday, you said you were going to increase the $18.66 buckers.
Yeah, well-
How much will they be now?
Well, I'm talking about next Ghost Show, which will probably be on Monday, okay? When it's going to be this Monday, the $18.66 buckers are probably going to go up in price because we cannot have
You know,
Ghost
there's probably
shows
a lack of
comprised of nothing but
stuff on the screen. It's
18.66
'cause
buckers.
I can't use
And
StreamYard
I'm not
OBS
doing
right
this
now because I
because
have
you
to
idiots are out here
reinstall
claiming
my
that I'm some kind
graphics
of an overgrown
stuff,
shekel
my
goblin,
NVIDIA graphics.
or I'm some. The bottom line is I want to
stupid. I have
show
to use
the
the
people
original
want to
OBS,
show
which
out
has a
there.
lack of
All right.
like alerts and whatever.
What is this? GLB92.
Who else misses Dan the Oracle? Me neither.
Oh, that's
Shit.
fucked up.
No kidding.
Fucked
Dan
up.
Who? All right, Dan the Who. The white nationalist that was really down with the minorities. Anyway, never mind.
Oh my God!
Ghost smashes September record of lowest show rate.
What the
Ghost
fuck?
has showed up 53% of September show days.
Oh,
November
God.
sets new low at 42%.
Listen, first of all, I want you all to know that I have had a lot of shows throughout the whole damn year, and my shows are not like 1 or 2 hours. You sons of bitches got me going until 8 hours now. That's what you fucking son of a bitches expect, man. You expect me to do like 8 fucking hours, and because I'm a lunatic and I don't know, I feel like I'm obligated to do something for you idiots, I do it. And because, of that, all of a sudden, I'm some kind of a lazy idiot or some kind of a lazy streamer. And what is this? I'm a shekel goblin. Fuck you, dude. I am not a shekel goblin, okay? As a matter of fact, I try to tell each and every one of you to not donate, for Christ's sake, so we can have a fucking show. You hear me say that all the
You will
time.
never have a proper show, Ghost. I'm sorry.
All the goddamn time. So for you people to sit here and suggest that I'm some kind of an overgrown shekel goblin, that is a false indictment, and I expect an apology for each and every one of you that are fucking yapping that out of your suck hole. All right? Because that's not true. That's not true at all. Jesus Christ. I mean, I show up for a Saturday Night Troll show, and this is the kind of garbage I get. Can you believe this crap? By the way, I looked at the Razzie Awards. Yeah, I'm actually up for laziest streamer on the internet. Can you fucking believe this shit? Who the fuck did that? Who in the hell? I mean, I'm broadcasting 8 hours a day, okay? And I take like a 5-minute piss break in between, and you idiots are calling me some fucking lazy ham-bone piece of fucking low-grade streamer trash. You know what I mean? Like I'm Dark Side Phil or something. I mean, just get the fuck out of here, all right? Like I'm Wings of Redemption or something. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm out here giving you full fucking energy every time I broadcast. All right? There's not a bit of fucking dead air anytime you listen to the Ghost Show broadcast or the Saturday Night Troll Show. You know it, and I know it. All right? So for you people to flap your fat Cheeto-stained fingers on the keyboard, and I'm watching you, I'm watching you idiots in the chat room. For you idiots to sit here and talk garbage to me like that, I'm telling you right now, you're lucky you're not in front of me. You're lucky this ain't a goddamn bar room, because I'd start laying smacketh downs on each and every one of your goddamn faces.
Sure,
You
buddy,
understand
sure.
that? I'm not
Sure.
even fucking joking around, man.
Yeah.
You're lucky that you're on a digital fucking platform, this fiber optically connected world that we call the internet, because if we were in real life, I mean, I would beat the bejesus out of each and every fucking one of you, dude, and I'm not even joking around. Look at this. Impeach Ghost, fight me puto. Huh? What, fight me puto? What are you, tu hablo español? Huh? Yeah, shove a burrito in your ass, for Christ's sake. All right, look, I don't want to talk tough, all right, because I don't talk shit, I do shit. You know, unlike you little freaking digital freaking cyber vermin, I do
I'm
shit,
joining
for
in on
Christ's
this.
sake.
This is great.
I'm a dangerous man. All right, and I've said this
Bring it
time
on.
and time again, and I'm going to say it again.
Fucking bring it
I
on,
can clench
dude.
my fucking fist. All right. Oh, look, there's AJ, baby. And what is this?
Oh my God!
This is my remix. Corrupt the child. Corrupt them all.
Well, hey, AJ, you forgot to put the link to the YouTube video that you wanted me to look at. Thank you for the $20. You know, you can go ahead and do a two-bucker or a $3-bucker.
I like the fact you
you
didn't
want
even
me to
put a
show,
fucking
and
link
I'll
in.
show it, but you didn't show the link. Thank you for the $20, by the way. And what is this? Another fake quote by me. This is bullshit.
Oh my God!
This is
no,
bullshit.
Oh God. It happened again. I just soiled my wheelchair.
Yeah,
Engineer,
real
get over
funny.
here and
Real
clean me up.
funny, you idiot. All right, just shut up. All right, and there's Tony. What is this?
Do you hear what do you say, Ghost?
What are you
I
talking
know we
about?
had problems before, but to show how much we like you, we made a song for you.
Oh, I'm
boy.
looking so forward to it, huh? I'm looking so much forward to it. Listen, the
That's
bottom
gonna be
line
good.
is I could clench my fist, put my fist in my pocket, walk outside my door, and be arrested for carrying lethal weapons, baby. Do you understand that? I'm a bad son of a bitch, and it ain't nothing for me to whoop a man's ass.
Sure,
I'll
buddy.
tell you that right
Okay.
now, you phallic fluffing, belch-breathing, turkey
Okay,
tit
boomer.
sporting pieces of enema bag cleaning shit. You understand that? It ain't nothing for me to whoop a man's ass. And let me tell you, I'm the kind of son of a bitch that goes into bar brawls for exercise. All right? I'm not even joking around, man. I'm that kind of a badass out here. So for all you
Yeah,
people that are
okay,
sitting
boomer.
there talking garbage across the
Okay.
internet, you're lucky that you're in a fiber optically connected world. Look at you people in the chat room. Look at these fucking people. Huh? Look at it. Look at Dark Me Magician Girl over here. Look at Barry Blackberry. Look at these. Look at the Holy Sin 28 talking garbage. Huh? I'm telling you right now, if they were in front of me, I'd put a hole in their face. One punch, man. Put
Again,
a hole in their
okay,
fucking
boomer.
face. But you're little internet pricks, huh? You're little fucking internet cyber vermin with your little fucking teeth, you know. Stupid assholes. All right, look. Let me go ahead and calm down here. And all of you just shut up in the chat room, dude. Seriously. Don't talk garbage to me again. I'm not in the mood on this Saturday Night Troll Show, all right? And what is this? I fingered my... Fuck you, you asshole, all right?
I fingered my...
Here's a cute pupper to make your night better.
I hope it is, J-Money. I hope it isn't some sick, twisted, demented fucking fruit bowl video.
Probably is.
Local live home
2012 fan.
Oh my God!
True occult radio. Time to make Ghost go off the deep edge.
Here we go.
Again.
We're going to talk about the occult. No, I don't want to talk about the occult tonight, all right? I don't want to talk about the occult. Klondike Bar.
What would you do for a Klondike bar? We asked Bob from Missouri. I'd probably dump Ghost out of his wheelchair.
Ah, fuck
It'd be
off.
pretty funny watching him squirm on the ground.
What would
trying
you
to
do
get
for a
back up without
Klondike?
legs.
What
Hell,
would you
I'd
do
do
for
it
a
without the
Blondike?
Klondike bar.
What are you talking about? What would you do for a Blondike?
Local live
Hey, we got Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Oh my God!
Khabib versus Tony Ferguson confirmed for April 18th. Who do you got, Ghost? I got to go with Khabib, dude. I mean, Tony Ferguson's tough, but
Calm down, Ghost.
Khabib.
Look at this instead.
who the hell is this Woody Allen butt lover? Ah, jeez. And AJ, by the way, I got your link, AJ. I got your
Hey
link.
there, Ghost. I wrote this song about you.
Randy Newman, is that the guy that's always singing those like I'll go my way, singing with that like deep bluesy type of, you know, I love to see you smile. I know why I tried to tell you I live to see you smile. That fucking son of a bitch, right? Anyway, as I see that we're getting piled up with these $18.66 bucker. So let's just go ahead and get to these right now before they start getting piled up and they become the whole fucking show, because I'm sure you guys want to do some rating of some streamers. I'm sure you guys,
this duel's over.
Maybe want to do some things when it comes to the Dateline. Maybe y'all want some radio graffiti. Maybe, who knows? All right, but let's get into it now, and let's get into the first $18.66 bucker. This was by somebody by the name of Handicap Shekel Goblin.
I'm not gonna.
All right, and by the way, cheers to It's Jake once again for another $25. Cheers to you, It's Jake. Thank you, man. Handicap Shekel Goblin. He says, some boomer music you're probably familiar with. Art Bell really liked this one back in the day. I don't know how you're making a correlation between me and Art Bell. I have no idea, but that's something that you're making a connection with in your freak show autistic head. So let's see what the hell Handicap Shekel Goblin has in store for us here. What is this, a song? It's a real song. Linda Branagrain? I don't know. I've never heard of this broad. Anybody heard of this? Anybody heard of this? It's definitely 80s, you know. You can definitely hear the 80s.
I can definitely hear the 80s in it too, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember this song. I just didn't know the bitch's name. Yeah. I feel like I'm in an 80s disco, 1987 or something. Yeah. I'm telling you. All you dumb youngins can talk garbage about boomer music. But boomer music is the best music, whether you want to admit it or not, there, boys. Yeah. I already feel a little bit energized on this Saturday night. Yeah, get up and dance. Just fucking go with it, man. Yeah. We're in the 80s. It's an 80s club. There's neons everywhere. Chicks are not a part of the Me Too movement, so you can go up to them and grind on them a little bit. This is the 80s where chicks will let you do cocaine off their tits. I mean, come on.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. The 80s. I miss them. I miss them, man. I mean, isn't this quintessential 80s music here? Hey, look, I've got the OK Boomers in here. The OK Boomer in the damn chat room. Go shove it up your ass, all right? Yeah. Fucking, I'm moving. I'm shaking it, dude. I'm fucking dancing here.
Okay,
Who's
Boomer.
dancing with me? Who's dancing with me on this Saturday night? All right? Yeah. Oh. Hold on, we got somebody's harsh in our middle. They just donated.
I'm glad
Hey,
you
it's
liked
Noble
the ridiculous
Savage.
remix Thursday. Here is more from the same channel.
Noble Savage, man. Cheers to Noble Savage, by the way. Very, very good fan, just like the gentleman, It's Jake. Cheers to both of you guys. Let's go ahead and listen to some more 80s, though, Noble Savage and It's Jake. I'm getting into it, man. Oh! Yeah. This is before the Me Too movement, man. This is when chicks were a little bit more free with themselves. You know? They weren't all a bunch of Moldites.
Oh, my God.
Where chicks, when they were at a nightclub, they actually wanted to dance. They actually wanted
Yada,
to have a
yada,
good
yada,
time.
la, la, la.
You know what I'm saying? They weren't just going out there just to get free drinks. Yeah. I mean, what a good fucking 80s song to start off the Saturday Night Troll Show, baby. Yeah.
Ghost sex toys intensified. Ghost sex toys intensified.
Oh! Get down! Get down! Get down! Man, you're lucky your chick or your mother or your goddamn girlfriend, they ain't watching me get down, baby. I mean, when I move, I'm like hypnosis. I'm like poetry in motion when I get down, baby. I'm not even joking around.
I'm not gonna lie, this actually is a pretty good
I'm like
song.
fucking poetry in motion, and it hypnotizes women. It hypnotizes women to want to just come and pull the balls out of my pants. What can I say? Yeah, yeah. Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and turn this on. We've been going with this in about 4 minutes. We got ourselves a little bit of 80s flavor for this episode 20 of the Saturday Night Troll Show. So let's go ahead and... all right, we got to stop it. We're already getting another donos. What is this?
My wheelchair is soiled in shit and piss.
Fuck
it's that
off.
Japanese porno called Shit and Piss Family Robinson all over again.
What?
By the way, don't watch me. Watch this relay stream. It's far more exciting.
What the hell are you talking about? Go shove it up your ass. And there's Dark Me Magician Girl. I love that song, thanks to whoever requested it. Well, that's why we do this. I know you idiots like to call me jukeboxer, but we're exposing people to other kinds of music.
Hey G-Man, glad to see you back. Here's a video of my favorite TV show.
Thank you,
with my
Pingas.
favorite band.
But Pingas, you forgot the link to the YouTube video, Pingas. But I got the person that misplaced it the last time. Just go ahead and donate a $2 or a $3. I'll play it. All right, hold on. I'm gonna play, and there's Noble Savage.
Oh, okay.
Entertainment. Oh my God!
One more. Look at that for a $20 bill, man. Cheers. To Noble Savage, dude. All right, thank you very much, man, and happy holidays. Hope you had a good holiday,
Sorry,
by
I
the
was
way.
just me dying.
All right, look, I'm gonna just take a look at what Tim McCrav just posted about supposedly and named it Ghost. All right, so I gotta see this for myself, and I'm only gonna take a quick peek at it. All right, I'm no fan of this fat piece of crap. But let's see what the hell Wings of Redemption is talking about here. And let's see if this is even true, okay? And I got to go through this stupid advertisement. All right, here it is. Let's see if this is true. This fat piece of crap, Wings of Redemption, gets a cat, calls it Ghost. Let's see this.
The cat I'm getting is going to be named Ghost.
What?
That's his name.
What?
Jordy?
Yeah, I was looking for somebody to keep me company. I'm at the house all the time by myself.
Oh,
I figured
my
I'd get me a kitty cat.
God.
Yeah, I block my trolls on Twitter.
All right, I've had enough.
Like
All right,
anybody
just shut this shit off. I mean, I thought they were trolling me here. I thought Tim McCrav was trolling me over here. Now we got fat piece of crap, Wings of Redemption over here. Jesus Christ, what a joke. I mean, how am I supposed to feel about that? Seriously, man. I mean, I don't feel any kind of gratification of that whatsoever. I mean, you know what it tells me? It tells me that Wings of Redemption actually listens to the broadcast, but doesn't want to give me any kind of props whatsoever, but instead tries to send me some kind of subtle subliminal message by saying, hey, I'm going to name my cat Ghost, and hopefully the psychic vibes through this fiber optically connected world that we call the internet can get to ghost politics. And what is this?
Oh my God!
Happy Saturday, Ghost. How's your fingering been going?
Well, I've talked about it earlier. The fingering is it's intense. It's intense fingering, and I'm telling you, I'm in intense
That doesn't
gaming
sound
training
wrong
right
at all.
now. And my gaming tutor says, give me about 2 months, possibly 3, and people are going to be saying Ninja Who. I'm telling you, I'm gonna take the gaming fucking industry by storm, for Christ's sake. And I'm not just saying that just to be some Billy Badass out here. I mean it. I am sincere when I say it. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at another $18.66 because we got them piling up all of a sudden, and we don't want to make them the whole show. So let's go ahead and go with Tony. Tony this is his $18.66, and what did he say? He said, "What did you hear?" Or excuse me, did you hear what you say, Ghost? I know we had problems before, but to show how much we like you, we made this song for you. All right, this is by somebody by the name of Tony. So let's see your fucking song. What song is this? Put the PC shot on. What is this shit? Or what? The PC shot was on? It was on, for Christ's sake. All right, let's see this. What the hell is this? What the fuck is this shit?
That's still ended.
I can't even hear it. I can't even hear this garbage. I can't even hear this crap. And look at these people in the chat room. Better than Pantera. Fuck you, dude. All right, all of you people that are, it's better than Pantera. Fuck off. I've turned it up. Look, it's all the way up. It's all the way. Oh, dude. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh my God. Oh Jesus. This is pure desperation, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on.
That song from the second millennium was
Watch
very
this other
uplifting.
duel. Let's see
Jukler.
how
I
it's
could hear the
Jukler.
machine spirit
I
of
think it's
your
when it just
wheelchair
started, actually.
crying out in joy.
Yeah, thank
It
you
got to
very
forget,
much there.
even if only for a moment, about how it has to hold up your flabby hambone ass all day.
Fuck off.
Wheelchair symbol,
Magos,
wheelchair
Iran,
symbol,
Hambonius.
wheelchair symbol, wheelchair symbol, wheelchair
All
symbol,
right,
wheelchair
fuck
symbol,
off with
wheelchair
your
symbol,
wheelchair symbol,
crap, all
wheelchair
right?
symbol, wheelchair symbol, wheelchair.
Shut up with your wheelchair symbol crap, Magos, Iran, Hambonius. And ST Mike, once again, we're going through some intense fingering when it comes to the gaming training sessions that I'm doing. Let's listen to the rest of this fucking video. This is by Tony here. Tony, I mean, this is just disgusting, dude. This dude's showing off his wang, showing off his dirty ass, for Christ's sake. You can probably see the taint in his crack. I mean, what is this? This guy's a... Oh, God, look, people are leaving. People are fucking leaving, dude. They're leaving, for Christ's sake. Oh, Christ. And what is this? Capitalist Gamer. He said, hey, Ghost, I'm glad your gaming training has been going well. I've got to say, I enjoy fingering my hole. All right, go fuck off, asshole. All right, I enjoy fingering my whole happy gaming. Yeah, real funny, for Christ's sake. All right, put the PC shot on here again. Here it is. I mean, this is what Tony requested. This is a disgrace. This guy should be escorted off the damn. Get him off. Get him off the goddamn stage. What a disgusting, despicable human being. There's probably children in that audience, and this guy comes out. I mean, look, she's puking. She's puking at the taint in this guy's ass crack. She's puking. I mean, this guy, what a disgusting piece of trash. He should be arrested for indecent exposure. I'm not even joking around. Somebody kick his ass. Somebody kick this guy's ass. Seriously, he needs his ass. Or kick him in the balls.
This guy is literally the
because,
Joker.
good God, we can't allow people to just pull out their wang and then show off their dirty ass like that, man. Oh, Christ. I mean, look, there's Grandma Millie in there. There's children in there. Look, the fucking Paula Abdul's puking, for Christ's sake. And well, hold on, somebody just donated here.
Oh my God!
A Go Show viewer, that was me. That wasn't fucking you. If that was you, dude, don't turn off my show. If that was you, turn off my show, you piece of crap. And somebody in the chat room was saying, it's a millennial. You're damn right that was a goddamn millennial. Look at this fucking loser piece of crap. He's probably sleeping on a goddamn couch in a basement somewhere. Of course it's a millennial. Look at this guy. You don't know whether he's a feminine fruit or whether or not... Look at this. Look at him. I mean, good God.
Here's another banger to dance to. Shame you can't anymore.
Hey, fuck you, Ghost can't use his legs. I can use my legs. And I'm telling you, when I get down on that dance floor, it makes many a woman cream out of their pantyhose. So to sit there and make that kind of assumption about me shows you that you don't know shit from Shinola, all right? So just sit there and shut your goddamn mouth before I slap your dog farting fetish ass back to Timbuktu, all right? We're watching this video where somebody showed off their bare ass and their little ding-a-ling, and we got Paula Abdul, and it looks like she's in the men's bathroom puking. Doesn't that look like the men's bathroom? Or wait a minute, this is California, right? It's gender neutral, right? Anybody can go into any bathroom in California, is that right? Jesus, just imagine sharing the bathroom with this disgusting millennial crusty ass bastard. Are you shitting
Whoa,
me?
this stool's moved a lot
Great.
since I last saw it.
All right.
Oh my god.
Great. All right, I've had enough of this. I've had enough of that. That's enough of this shit. Hey, Tony, I don't know why you requested this for me, but you're a sick son of a bitch. All right, the last thing that I want to see is the crusty-ass taint of some stupid millennial hopping around the stage like he's got a goddamn hamster hanging out his asshole, all right, showing his wang off like, you know, he's some kind of a goddamn perpetrator of sexual crime somewhere. All right, so let's just keep going. All right, let's get to the next $18.66 bucker up this son of a bitch.
All right then.
And this next one is by J Money 9629. J Money 9629 said, "Here's a cute pupper to make your night better." For some reason, I'm not too sure if I believe him, but let's just hope there is. Let's just hope. Let's just have some hope. All right, that this is, what is this? ST Mike. What is it, ST Mike?
His package was probably bigger than yours.
Yeah, bullshit. Are you fucking kidding me? Bullshit. All right, I got a 15.5-inch John Holmes sausage. All right, that'll go up your mother's snatch hole and come out of her mouth. So don't come over here and try to talk garbage to me, boy. Fucking ST Mike. You're probably wet dreaming about that, aren't you there, ST Mike, huh? You're probably wet dreaming about that, you sorry sack of trash. Well, keep fingering your damn dingleberry-ridden shit funnel thinking about my package, because that's the only way you're ever going to see it is through your damn sick-ass imagination, all right? All right, let's continue going. Once again, JMoney9629 said, "Here's a cute pupper to make your night better." And look, he may be telling the truth. Take a look at this. Put the PC shot on. J Money requested this. And look at that pupper. Look at that weenie. Look at that wiener. Oh, look, he's got a little bark box, or one of these little boxes that he gets every month with toys in it. Look, he already knows. Look at that pupper. Look at that pupper. I like dogs. I know we got a lot of cat people in here. There's nothing wrong with cats. But I'm preferable to dogs. We all have our choices. That's what makes us all individuals, folks. But take a look at that pupper, man. Are you kidding me? They're such a sweet, small little spirit. And the beautiful part about dogs is that they love you more than they love themselves. And they are a beautiful animal, a beautiful spirit. As a matter of fact, that's what I was doing this holiday. I was actually watching the dog show. And one thing I wasn't appreciative about the dog show was that they introduced a new breed. Hey, hold on. I'm watching a pupper here. And wait a minute. Hold on. What did Tim McCraft say? No, not the Wolfer Doggo. No, not the heckin' poor good boy, Pupperino, Borker, Long Boy, Cloudy Boy. No, not the bamboozled, memblem, Borking, Fluffer, Dog and Nero. No, you're doing... What is this? You're doing me a frightening, I'm angry right now? That's not the real Tim McCrav. Are you kidding me? The real Tim McCrav actually knows how to construct a fucking sentence and shit. All right, let's continue here. Once again, they introduced a new breed at the dog show, and unfortunately, the person that introduced the new breed, the trainer, had a fucking hijab on. Had a fucking hijab on. Like, we need to be introduced to that in the dog show. Are you kidding me? And the reason it pisses me off is because Muslims don't like dogs. All right? Muslims don't like dogs. So why the hell is this bitch with a hijab coming out here at the whatever fucking dog show introducing a new... Hey, why are people calling me racist? I personally believe that the hijab is a visual symbol of woman oppression. All right? Now, many people may disagree with me, but I'm telling you right now, women, if you have any kind of sense in your fucking head, you would agree with me and say, hey, wait a minute. This hijab is a symbol of woman oppression, all right? So anyway, look, here we go. Look at this pupper. He's like, let me those treats. Give me those treats, mama. Give me those fucking treats. I'm a hungry wiener. Give me those treats. Look at that little pupper.
Templeton
I love
attacking
puppers.
ghosts.
You know, they're such great little spirits, I'm telling you. Look at that little pupper. Look at that little puppy, man. Great video, J Money, by the way. I really did need this as a palate cleanser because, we just got through the holidays, specifically Thanksgiving, and we need a little bit of palate cleansing after Thanksgiving. Let's just put it that way. Look at little stubbing, there's little stubs. He's got little stubs. Look at it with a little innocent face. Oh, look at that pupper. That's a great-looking pupper. That was a great palate cleanser. Look at that puppy face. Oh, my God. Anyway, thank you, JMoney9629. That was actually a pretty good little cute pupper there, man. Anyway, let's get to the next $18.66 bucker. This is by 2012 fan who actually paid $19 for this. Said, True Occult Radio, time to make ghosts go off the deep edge again. And look, I don't want to talk too much about esoteric, occultic type stuff because it gets people upset. People don't want to believe it, and they just start talking garbage. What is this? Echo chamber, time for an... Nah, dude, that better not be what I think it is. That better not be what I think it is, for heaven's sake, all right? All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to listen to 2012 fans.
Oh, yeah, here's this other site called Dueling
this?
Book. It's like the old Dueling Network before it got taken down.
No. Did you just
And
request some
essentially,
Freemason
you
stuff?
can create
Hold
your
on,
own
here,
custom
let's go ahead and
cards
take a
on
look.
this.
2012
And
fan
very,
requested this. Let's take a look at this.
Interesting cards.
Uh-oh.
It's the world's most well-known secret society.
The Masons.
Rich with symbols and ritual, it's a source of legends, parodies,
Who controls the British crown? Yeah, of course. Let's make a big joke out of it. Let's just make a big joke out of it.
and conspiracy theories.
Because so much
My
organized
filters!
crime uses
My
those
filters!
sonic
My
secret
filters!
systems and the good old boy network to be able to
Custom
get away with murder.
tomfoolery.
And I mean murder.
I just used
To
to
the
put, like,
world
random
of
cards in here.
Freemasonry. True or false, the Masons are a secret society.
No, that's false.
Yeah,
UCLA
Yata, go
history
fuck
professor-
Wait,
yourself.
hold on. Whoa,
This
time
card
out,
only
time
says
out.
you
Hold on,
can't
time
keep all
out.
cards
How
in your
the hell
opponent's
does
side of
this
the
old,
field.
disgusting,
This card
bull-like
puts
cat
shouting out
lady
your opponent
have
skips
any
the
kind of
turn.
insight on an all-male fraternity? How the hell does that work? Can somebody explain that to me? How the hell does this disgusting, scuffed Rosie O'Donnell have any kind of insight of knowledge on an all-male fraternity? I just want to ask that question before we continue on with this clip. Play it.
Being experts on Freemasonry. True or false, Freemasonry is a religion.
No, it's false.
True or false,
Bullshit. Bullshit.
the Masons were behind the American Revolution.
False.
Bullshit. Are you fucking kidding me? Who in the fuck is this stupid old bag to sit here and tell such lies? The Freemasonry was at the bottom of the American Revolution, for Christ's sake. I mean, lest we forget, when the American Revolution formulated to fight against the English because the English wanted intense taxation on the settlers, on the colonies, who did they send to France? They sent Thomas Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin to France as diplomats. That was the first secretaries of state, if you will. And when Benjamin Franklin and Thomas Jefferson went to France, not only did they go there to procure troops and military assistance from the King Louis of the time, but also participated in the secret meetings of the Masons in France. Okay, the Freemasons in France had secret meetings with people like Voltaire and these folks that were intricate in the expansion of French art, French culture, etc. And that's why, okay, not only did the American Revolution happen, so did the French Revolution. So for this disgusting, scuffed Rosie O'Donnell, bloated piece of fucking garbage to sit here and make these outright lies that it's not a religion, because it's bullshit. It's obviously more than just a religion, okay? Secondly, it is a secret society. It's an all-male fraternity, for Christ's sake. All right, what is it? What?
Oh my God!
Benjamin Franklin and other founding fathers were also in the Hellfire Club too.
Yeah, well, secret societies were something that were a necessity to keep one kind of veiled so that they can, these folks within the secret society, within the circle of their influence, can kind of commiserate and exchange ideas without the threat of jail from the crown, etc. So
they must have brought some
anyway,
custom
let's
cards
continue
into-
on and see what this bitch says. This bitch is obviously lying, okay? So let's just play it.
False, false.
Okay, but what about on the dollar bill? The eye
yeah,
and the
the
pyramid?
eye, yeah.
I mean, that's Masonic, right?
No, it's
And what is this, Alex Bones? Hey, Ghost, did you know that there is no Star of David in the Bible? The Star of David is used by Israel as a symbol from Babylon to symbolize Saturn.
Pick one of the
Footage
following
shortly
rules.
after 9/11. Turn up the volume.
All right, 92 Bayo, I'll get to that. But Alex Bones, you're absolutely right. There is no Star of David. As a matter of fact, the six-pointed star is not exclusive to the Jewish religion. They have just usurped it and have used it as a main part of their symbology of their religion because there's a lot of power within the six-pointed star. Now, I don't want to get into the whole esoteric philosophy when it comes to that, but if y'all want to go ahead and read into it for yourself, because I ain't got, this is a troll
putting this
show.
in
I
this
ain't
deck
got time
because
to be
Darcy's
talking
deck
that shit. Here, let's play,
really
play
did
the rest
screw
of
the
this stupid
rules
dumb
a
bull
lot.
everybody says Masonic. In fact, it's a commonplace in the 18th century, that particular.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Who else is donating here? Go kill yourself? Go kill yourself? You stupid fucking... All right, it's great.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot for just interrupting everything. We're talking about Masons here.
True. Freemasons laid the cornerstone of America. Well, at least some of its most iconic structures. So what is Freemasonry? Simply put, it's the world's oldest and largest fraternity. Its membership a who's who of world history. George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, Winston Churchill, Mozart, Davy Crockett, Franklin Roosevelt, Harry Houdini, Gerald Ford, Henry Ford, John Wayne, even Colonel Sanders.
All these guys Masons. Interesting.
If you want to be a Mason, you can petition a local lodge for membership. You'll need to demonstrate good character and belief in some sort of supreme being. Oh, and in almost all lodges, it's men only.
Yeah, and by the way, did you see that? Hold on. Go back to that. Go back.
And in almost...
Now, do you see who this person is? This person is Albert Pike. If you don't know who Albert Pike is, I strongly advise you to take a look at who he is. Not only is he one of the godfathers of Freemasonry, and one of the books that you have to read to be a Mason is called Symbols and Dogma, I believe it's called, right? Anyway, Albert Pike is somebody that's very integral into the United States, and what it is this man not only created the Ku Klux Klan, but his book is supposed to formulate what exactly is supposed to happen to the global order that the Masons... Morals and Dogmas, thank you. Somebody corrected me. Morals and Dogma is the work in which that he has written that most, if not all, Freemasons must read. And this guy, believe it or not, created the Ku Klux Klan, and this guy's statue stands prominently all over Washington, D.C. So just FYI, that is Albert Pike right there, and this guy is a big deity when it comes to Masonry. You'll be seeing this guy a lot if you're a Mason. Let's put it that way.
Almost all lodges, it's men only. Next, you're up for a vote, says New York State Grand Master James Sullivan.
The lodge votes to accept you, and then you have the 3 degrees that you go through.
Once you earn the
Why don't you talk about the entrance, this whole ceremony of the recreation of the assassination of Hiram Abiff? Okay, now if y'all have never heard of that initiation, that's the first initiation they give you once you're accepted into the craft, as they say. You will go through this this mock assassination of Hiram Abiff. Now, I think I've told you about the story of Hiram Abiff.
I know.
But, this is what you have to go through to get into this organization.
Yes.
And yes, that's where the phrase comes from. You can join any number of Masonic offshoots. Take Brent Morris. He's a 33rd degree Mason, and a historian at the House of the Temple for the Supreme Council of the Scottish Rite of the Southern Jurisdiction.
The Scottish
You know,
Rite.
it's that big building in Washington, D.C.
This isn't like the Masonic Vatican, but it's an important building.
It's an important building. Absolutely right.
Yeah, of course. Now,
Freemasonry in the United
now, there is something called the Scottish Rite. There's another organization. There's a bunch of secret societies. But in essence, they all work together. In an essence, they all are after the same thing. All right. And what is this?
The Freemasons' big secret is covering up and scrubbing the true history of the past advanced civilization who were eradicated and left around all the Freemasonry structures that we are not even capable of building today.
I think you're talking about Egypt. I think you're talking about Greece. I think you're talking about Rome, etc. You get it. You get it. This guy's a little woke. Anyway, let's listen to a couple of more bits of this because I got a whole bunch of $18.66
All right,
to
I'll
go.
be right back, guys.
And we got a
Let's let
Saturday
you
Night
guys
Troll
watch this
Show,
duel,
episode 20 to do,
on,
baby. So let's go ahead.
And of course, listen to Ghost.
Inside, the Temple Lodge room is a stunner. And downstairs, there's this.
This is the flag that Buzz Aldrin took to the moon with him.
This flag, Supreme Council 33 Southern Jurisdiction, went to the moon.
You're damn right. You're damn right. Did y'all hear that? It went to the moon. And y'all wonder why I always say that the fucking moon landing was fake and it was nothing but Nevada, huh? You gonna trust these assholes?
Hats and small cars are your thing. Then there are the party animals of Freemasonry, the Shriners. You may know them better for their 22 children's hospitals.
Now, let me tell you what a Shriner is, okay? A Shriner, believe it or not, is a ex-Mason. It's like somebody who has already been through all 33 degrees. They know the secrets. And they've been called worshipful master. They have ran a temple, etc. So to join the Shriners, you would have to have had at least 20 plus years into the Masonry system and have achieved the 33rd degree. And once you have become master Masons and people have called you worshipful master, you go into the Shriners. That's why the Shriners are a bunch of old guys. Now, once you are a Shriner, you understand the true meaning of what's going on within Masonry. And it's not Christian. It has nothing to do with being holy, etc. Now, you want to know why the Shriners Hospital, you want to know why they do that as charity? It is not because they care about the children, okay? It is because they are satanic, all right? I know people are going to say, oh, Ghost, you say that all the time, but I think that you people need to realize how much of a foothold Satan has on this world. And the reason I say it's satanic is because what the Shriners Hospital does, it takes care of kids that are deformed, you know? And you hear this fucking crotch rocket? You see, that's a fucking setup. I'm over here trying to talk about the Masons and the Shriners. I got a fucking crotch rocket over here. But anyway, they do this because if you take a look at the advertisements for Shriners Hospitals, it's these kids that have deformities, like that are natural from birth. You know, they have, missing limbs. They could have spina bifida. They could have very deformed type of irregularities in their birth. Now, what the Shriners are doing is they're providing charity and taking care of God's imperfect creation. This is the Shriners and Satan's way of showing God that he's not the best, he's not the imperfect creator, and that the Shriners are actually, taking care of the imperfect creations of God. All right, I'm not even joking around. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Are we back? I mean, are we going to have this problem? Hello, testes. 1, 2. I just got kicked off. I just got kicked off over here when I'm talking about the fucking Shriners. I mean, is that a coinkydink? I think not. All right. But anyway, as I stated, folks, this is why the Shriners take care of these kids. And take a look at the Shriners commercial. All right? Take a look at the Shriners commercial. It's these imperfect births, of kids that have no arm or have no legs, or they're just with horrific type of birth-related ailments that they take care of. And they do this to show God that God isn't perfect. All right? God is not perfect. And look, you're not the perfect creator, God. Look, here we are. We're the Shriners. You know, we're our own gods. We're taking care of your imperfect creation. And what is this, Anonymous? They afford to do that because deformities are rare? What the hell does that mean?
Oh my God!
What the hell does that mean? And Alex Bones, why do Shriners drive stupid little cars? Well, they do that because, first of all, they're in all these little parades, and they're trying to promote themselves so that they can get more money. Let's just put it that way, you know. I mean, yeah, they are master masons, they are, you know, this and that, but let's be honest, it's all about money. So people want to know them at the top of mind so that you can donate to the Shriners hospitals, etc. So anyway, look, that's the only reason why I wanted to bring that up. Let's see the rest of this and continue, all right? Let's go
Patients
ahead.
don't have to pay a cent. The Masons are philanthropic. They reportedly donate $2 million to charity every day.
To their, hold on.
Europe.
To their own charity. Let's put it that way. $2 million a day to their own charity. Take that what you wish.
As a guild for stonemasons, but lived on as a social organization.
1717, the first Grand Lodge is created in London. And now there are many men in these lodges that are not associated with the trade organization. They're gentlemen masons.
They're not stonecutters.
They're not stonecutters. And so something has happened. A modern fraternity has been created.
It wasn't long afterward that the conspiracy theories began.
All these men with different neighborhoods, different professions, meeting in the cafe, breaking bread together, doing rituals. What could this be? So the response on the part of the authorities was, oh my God, this is a conspiracy.
And so in 1738, Pope Clement XII issued the Catholic Church's first decree against Freemasonry.
Uh-oh.
Still applies
the
today.
Catholic Church.
In the U.S., Freemasonry flourished until its secrecy made it the object of suspicion here, spawning America's first third party, the Anti-Masonic Party. It elected 8 congressmen, but lost the 1828 presidential election to Andrew Jackson, a proud Mason.
Let us pray.
Today, Freemasonry
Now,
has about
did you just hear him? Let us pray. Did you hear him say that?
Man, Ghost, stop making these guys sound so based.
Well, Anton LaVey. Well, for those that don't know who Anton LaVey is, Anton LaVey was the creator of the Church of Satan in the United States. So if you're wondering, you know, who the hell Anton LaVey is, that's who it is. But did you just hear this idiot in this particular clip just say, let us pray? And this dumb, disgusting, scuffed Rosie O'Donnell Bulldyke at the beginning of this broadcast was trying to say that the Freemasons aren't a religion. What a joke. Jesus Christ. Play a little bit more and we're going on.
Members in the U.S., down from 4 million in 1959.
Oh God, Heavenly Father, the supreme architect of the universe.
Among the members today, African Americans, formerly relegated to a separate black-only branch of Freemasonry. And then there are members like those in Colonial Lodge number 1821 of Washington, D.C. Most of them are in their 20s, and some attracted to Freemasonry by Dan Brown novels.
And most of them look like they hang out at Pizzagate or fucking Comet Pizza. That's just my opinion.
Movies like National Treasure.
They formed a new brotherhood called the Freemasons in honor of the builders of the Great Temple.
Who here was sort of drawn by the mystery?
I mean, I think that's part of it.
I think it's a combination of history.
Look at these fucking dorks.
Tradition, and mystery as well.
Look at these
you know
dorks.
There's ritual, but you don't know what it is.
Exactly.
And that, how can you not?
That's alluring.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reason people join Freemasonry and not the Rotarians.
So what about those secrets?
What would happen if I found out the secret handshake and I weren't a Mason?
Nothing.
You wouldn't have to kill me?
We might take you out and buy you a beer. The secrets of a Mason
Bullshit.
represent my integrity as a man.
Bullshit.
I took a promise that I would not tell you what the secrets of a Mason are. I didn't take a promise that I would care if you know what they are.
Also a big secret, the meetings. No non-Masons or cameras are allowed, but St. John's Lodge Number 1 of New York City agreed to give us a glimpse of one. For meetings, Masons dress up in their Sunday best, and just like the original stonecutters, wear aprons.
Now, you want to know why they
Center of
wear
any lodge
aprons? You want to know why they're wearing aprons? Let me explain. This is all satanic, okay? This is all satanic. What is this?
Okay, I'm back, and whoa, we got 13
They
walkers
used
in
to
this.
be good, but then
Damn.
it got corrupted by Jews and
I
Satanists.
completely disagree, Mageland. I don't
My
believe
God.
that Mozart was ever a Mason. As a matter of fact, Mozart was just gifted at a very young age, knew how to play just classical piano blindfolded at 5 years old. So what he was
could be
more
over
like an
pretty soon,
artist that was allowed to live
guys.
on certain kingdoms, from the Austrian-Hungarian
There's
Empire
nothing on
to the
this other guy's
French to the
field.
English, etc. To be honest with you, we don't even know where
Oh, and
Mozart
never
is
mind.
buried, because Mozart, when he died, had no significance to the throne or nobility, that they just dumped him into a fucking pit of bodies, and then they just threw dirt on it. I mean, seriously, he's in like a fucking pit of bodies somewhere. We don't even know where Mozart's body is. So to say that he was a Mason, his death would have been a little bit more prominent. There would be some kind of deity or some kind of statue made in his honor. Let's just put it that way. Edgy, brah.
Oh my God!
What's your opinion on Jordan Maxwell? I think Jordan Maxwell, is a little long in the tooth. I really did appreciate Jordan Maxwell's lectures from the 60s to the 70s to the 80s to the 90s. But then as he got into the 2000s, he started embracing this UFO alien situation, and he just lost me there, dude. He just completely lost me there. Because to suggest that aliens, like terrestrial terra firma aliens, are involved in all this shit, you've lost me there. You've just completely lost me. So anyway, once again, let me explain to you about these aprons that these
But
aprons that these sons of bitches are wearing.
Okay,
Now,
he's back.
to prove that
Okay,
this is
that's good.
Satanism,
So I can take it down, but
this
that's Freemason.
is to recreate the fig leaf. Remember, I don't know if you understand the Bible's interpretation of Adam and Eve, but when the devil, or the serpent, I should say, once they got control of Adam and Eve, the serpent made them feel ashamed of their naked body, are a symbolism of the fig leaf, all right?
Sup Ghost, here's a classic from the TCR days. You'll know this song some 80s.
Hey,
what's going on?
thank you very much, there, Train Lover 567. And by the way, it seems as if we're having
Stream keeps fucking up,
difficulties
so
again.
it's like
All right,
not-
but
it's
once
not a-
again, I want to let everybody know those aprons are the symbolic form of the fig leaf. And remember, it was, it was the serpent that made Adam and Eve shame of their body. All right?
Not gonna lie, I am a fan of their clocks. Pretty interesting clocks they have.
Yeah, a fan of their clocks. All right, I'm a fiend. Shut up, asshole. All right, anyway, look, I think that's about it. I think we're going to end it at that here, okay? Thank you very much, 2012 fan, for requesting that one. We're going to go ahead and move on. We're going to go into AJ's, who donated $20 for this one here. Let's go ahead and see what AJ had to request. And he said, this is my remix, Corrupt the Child, Corrupt Them All. I don't really like the sound of what the hell you said there, but let's see what AJ requested for a $20 bill here.
Download the
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll get the damn favor app, all right? Jesus Christ. Do me a favor and leave me alone. And what is it? Evil
I
Mira.
would have loved to become a Freemason, but unfortunately it requires a belief in a god. I too am devoted to doing good and
Oh,
eating my
Jesus.
fellow
What are
man.
you a fucking atheist?
Yes, I'll have to stick with a secret leftist society.
Are
to
you
help
an
change
atheist,
society
Evil
for the better.
Mira? Are you an atheist?
the field of local
Oh, shit. All right, we're getting complaints here.
Just go to YouTube. Vaughn is a dog shit site and the stream is shitting out every 7 minutes.
Is that right? Is everybody kind of getting like crapped out? Like, are we crapping out every 7 minutes here? I mean, testes, 1, 2. Really? We're crapping out every fucking like 7 minutes? You know, I try to do. Look, let's just continue on here. I don't want to mess things up. Okay, I don't want to mess things up. We're allowed some privilege out here on Vaughn, so we're just going to do this Saturday Night Troll Show here, and we're going to continue on. Sorry there, Tim McCrav. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. There's a static.
If this video does nothing for you, you're probably straight.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay, all right. Anyway, here's AJ. Let's hear what AJ said. He said this is his remix, so let's see what the hell this is. What the fuck? Alex Jones, I already know it's bad news.
Call me the Mean Machine. My heart's bitter. It's got hot blood going through it fast.
My filters! Hold on, stop this.
What a good info dump. Totally worth the $20. That guy gives. He'll take you out for a beer if you find out about the handshake.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he'll take me out for a beer is right, 2012 fan. I'm sure he would take me out for a beer.
You get what you deserve, you cockle pieces of crap. And that 50 Shades of Red about the sexy rich guy is gonna change me up.
What the fuck?
There's like 20 watchers here now, damn.
Alright, it's pretty funny, dude. This is pretty funny, dude.
You want some milk, Al-Qaeda? I'm not guilty, you fascist, evil slug. Who is Michelle Obama? Is she really a woman? Is she a man?
That's a man,
She's
baby!
Oh, there's that conspiracy theory again.
Physiologically doesn't happen. Just stumbling around projectile.
That's a man, baby!
I don't want to swim around in your piss. I go to the bathroom to piss.
Oh my God. All right. That's enough of this shit. I mean, good God. What the fuck kind of fucking... My filters remix is this, man? Oh, God. Anyway, thank you, AJ. We really did appreciate that one, man. AJ, he's the guy who requested that video of old Alex Jones. All right, let's continue on here so we can finish up these $18.66 bucker. This next one is by Woody Allen Butt Lover. And what is this?
The field of
Tinfoil Smasher.
Oh my God!
Have you heard? That fat loser is currently being sued into the ground by the Sandy Hook parents.
I heard about that, dude. I heard about that, and I'd like to know what gives the Sandy Hook parents so much carte blanche. All right? So that they can infringe upon someone's freedom of speech. And not to mention, let me explain something else, okay? These Sandy Hook folks, okay, and let's just say for the sake of argument that they lost their children, okay? I'm not gonna spread any conspiracy theories. All right, and what is this? Fakindo knows? GX in the chat, if Ghost should sell my filters. All right, never mind. Listen, what I don't like about the Sandy Hook parents is that they're now suing, and they have the carte blanche to sue the manufacturer of the gun that perpetrated this alleged crime out there at Sandy Hook. All right, so that's why I don't understand what gives these people so much carte blanche to be able to just sue people at will because, my kid happened to have died. Kids die every day. And there are folks that never get any kind of contrition or retribution or any kind of compensation whatsoever. And I think it's a disgrace that these people that are, the Sandy Hook folks have the audacity to sue the gun manufacturer. I mean, we might as well sue knife manufacturers, to the folks that died here recently over there across the pond in the UK. We might as well sue the fucking manufacturers of cars because of all the damn car accidents that we have every day. I don't like where the Sandy Hook parents are taking this. And look, I'm no fan of Alex Jones. He's been goddamn, he's been ripping me off for years. But for them to sue Alex Jones because this is a guy who is practicing his First Amendment speech is just utterly ridiculous. And I'm riding with you on that one, Alex Jones. Are you kidding me? They have no right. These people have no right to do what they're doing, all right? I'm sorry. That's just my opinion, all right? My opinion. And what is this?
The field of local
Alex Jones quoting Ghost.
Oh, my God!
My shekels. Oh, fuck off, all right? Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the next $18.66 bucker. Once again, this is by... Who the hell is this by? Woody Allen Butt Lover.
What
happened? Hold on, what is it? Hold on just a second. Oh my God! I gotta read Evil Mirror. Evil Mirror said, if gun manufacturers didn't support the NRA, they wouldn't get sued. What the fuck? Wait a minute. This is what I don't understand, okay? Fuckers deserve what they get for murdering kids by proxy. Get the fuck out of here, Evil Mirror. This is what I don't understand. How did the NRA, the National Rifle Association, which has been around for a long period of time, how in the hell can this nonprofit organization have so much clout? I mean, I think that the NRA is a scapegoat for legislation for guns. Because let's be honest, folks, I personally am not a member of the NRA specifically for the fact that if the government decided to get uppity and we had some fucking asshole like Beto O'Rourke that suggested that the government, the federal government that is, has the right to take your guns away, then whose list are they going to go and look at first? All right, when gun confiscation becomes law, they're going to go to the NRA, and they're going to see all the list of their members, and they're going to be the first ones targeted whenever there's ever any kind of gun confiscation. I am not a member of the NRA, folks. I think the NRA, in my opinion, is a fucking fraud. All right, I don't know what accords the NRA so much power. They certainly don't have the money to compare as far as lobbyists. I keep hearing this garbage that, oh, well, the NRA's got lobbyists, Ghost. They've got lobbyists. Yeah, fucking for how much? They certainly don't even have the fucking tip money to have the amount of contributions that the pharmaceutical companies have. You know what I'm saying?
It's a few years old, but I still think it's worth a watch.
Hey, cheers.
I also agree with you on Jordan Maxwell going downhill with his UFO talk,
I know,
he has moved away from it in the last few years.
I know, man. I know, and I don't know why Jordan Maxwell went that direction of aliens or something. He went to go visit Area 51, and this is what Jordan Maxwell said, believe it or not. He said, I went to Area 51 and sat on a rock or something, and then he was communicating with shit that was in the sky, and the shit that was in the sky told him that he was some big fucking alien afterlife soul or some shit. So, yeah, I fuck that. But I'll get to yours in a second there, Edgy Bra. We've got a lot of things that are backing up here. So let's go ahead and go to Woody Allen Butt Lover, who requested this one here. He said, calm down, Ghost, look at this instead. So Woody Allen Butt Lover requested this one.
What
here.
happens when 5 eligible bachelors welcome a little girl into their lives?
Hey, it's my turn in the bathroom.
What the fuck?
Hilarity. My Five Uncles, the sitcom with a lot of heart.
Hey, Gina, welcome to your new home. You sleep in there, and we all sleep in here.
Was this actually on Grand Theft Auto?
To smoke?
It's the show that shows family values exist even in unconventional families.
Oh, what are you guys doing in there?
We're just flossing here.
It's a brand new show taking hilarious comedy in a whole new funny direction.
I don't get it. Why don't any of you guys have a steady girlfriend?
And they learn some lessons about life and love along the way.
Come on, guys. Group hug.
I'm an emotionally abused orphan.
God.
Can I get in on any of
Oh
these?
my God. Are you kidding me?
Don't forget to cast your votes starting on January 10th for
you
the Golden
dicks!
Raspberry Awards.
You dicks!
Ghost Donald Trump and Mitch McConnell are among the few up for nomination. Winners announced
You
February
guys are
8th.
assholes, dude. Seriously, whoever fucking listed me on the Razzies, you're a fucking dickhead. All right? You're a fucking dickhead. Fuck you, whoever the hell did. Let's play the rest of this shit.
It's about life and love
This sick
along the
Grand
way.
Theft Auto
Come on,
garbage.
guys. Group hug.
I'm an emotionally abused orphan. Can I get in on any of these group hugs?
No, you stupid bitch.
My Five Uncles, Thursday nights on LFBC.
Oh, great. Isn't that great? My Five Uncles, huh? My Five Uncles. Isn't that great? Some big-ass clusterfuck orgy. All right, raising a child. Then we wonder why, oh, my God. Anyway, let's move on. Anyway, wait, are we still having problems here? Are we having... God damn it, dude, with these fucking technical difficulties, man. Jesus Christ. I mean, I want to use this service. I mean, seriously, but, man, I mean, come on, Maine. I mean, come on, Maine is all I got to say. I know everybody's like, go to YouTube. Dude, if I do the shit I do on YouTube that I do here, I'm getting banned, all right? I'm getting banned. Anyway, thank you, Woody Allen Butt Lover, for that Grand Theft Auto advertisement. I don't know what the fuck that was about. But let's continue going. We've got Randy Newman. I love to see you smile. I go down, down on you, 'cause I love to see you smile. Randy Newman is the next $18.66 bucker up in here. And what did he say? He said, hey there, Ghost, I wrote this song about you.
One more some 90s.
And look at that, one more for Train Lover out here. Thank you, Train Lover. I appreciate it, dude. All right, Randy Newman requested this one. Let's see. He said he wrote this song for me. And we got to wait for a goddamn advertisement because that's YouTube, YouTube. Everybody's doing the YouTube. All right, what is this? Hold on just a second, folks. Let's go ahead and play this. Randy Newman requested this.
I saw Lester Maddox on a TV show with some
Rednecks.
New York Jew. And the Jew laughed at Lester Maddox. And the audience laughed at Lester Maddox too.
All right.
Well, he may be a fool, but
That
he's
match is
awful.
over.
The hell is this guy talking about?
Better than him, they're wrong.
A Jew?
So I went to the park and I took some paper along. And that's where I made this song. We talk real funny down here. We drink too much, we laugh too loud. Too dumb.
Oh my God. I knew it was Randy Newman. I always see like this. I mean, doesn't his music sound typically the same? I mean, doesn't this sound typically the same for his other shit? I mean, seriously.
Hey Ghost, who will you pick for the Razzies? I hear that your president is also up for nomination.
Oh,
Not
Jesus.
joking.
Oh. All right, that's all I got to say. That man, fuck off.
When it don't come out dumb too. Hustling man Atlanta in that alligator shoe. Get
Let me see if we can get subtitles here. Where are the subtitles at? Do you even have subtitles? There's no subtitles. Not even the goddamn YouTube can get what this guy's saying. What did he say? Keeping what down? Is that what he said? Hold on, let me go back. Is that what he said? Hold on, I gotta go back to hear that shit. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta hear.
Don't know I asked from a hole in the ground. We're redneck, we're redneck. We're keeping the niggas down.
Alright, wait, are you shitting me? How the hell does Randy Newman get away with saying the hard R N-word? Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, good God! Oh my God.
Now you know the nigga's a Negro.
What the fuck?
See, he's got his dignity. Down here we too ignorant to realize the North has set the nigga free.
What the fuck what kind of song is this?
Put in the cage in Harlem, New York City. He's free to be put in the cage on the south side of Chicago, on the west side. He's free to be put in the cage in Humphrey Creek.
Song's fucked up. Oh my God.
I
mean, are you shitting me, Randy Newman? Are you shitting me?
This is bad. Oh my.
Oh my
Oh.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, that's enough. I can't play.
Oh wow. Whoa.
All right, that's it, dude. I mean, what a fucking racist song. How the hell does Randy Newman get away with that kind of crap? This guy was straight up saying the hard R N-word, man. Oh my God, there's Duva, dude.
Oh my God!
Based Newman, you've got a Negro in me.
Dude, that's fucked up, dude.
That is fucked up. Oh my God.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? All right, look,
bad.
let's move on. All right, that was a horrible song. Somebody by the name of Randy Newman requested that. And what is this? Slavey Cucket. What the hell is that?
Oh my God!
What do the Yellow Rose and me have in common? We were both Santa Anna's bitches.
Oh, fuck off. All right, first of all, don't you ever talk about Davy Crockett in that capacity. And secondly, do not, and I repeat, do not talk shit about the Yellow Rose of Texas, you piece of shit. All right, we're moving on here. All right, that was horrible. Let's move on to the next $18.66 bucker. This next one was requested by Noble Savage, and he put down a $20 bill on this one. So Noble Savage, cheers to Noble Savage here. And, of course, we got to go through these advertisements again. And what did Noble Savage says? I'm glad that you liked the ridiculous remix on Thursday. Here is more from the same channel. All right, let's see what kind of musical blasphemy is going to come out this way, all right? And what is this, Mini Moose?
Local live home entertainment.
What is this?
Oh my God!
I didn't know Pixar Disney was based, hiring Randy Newman.
Oh, that is correct, huh? So Randy Newman, he's working for Pixar Disney. I understand. I understand why he's out there with Disney, huh? Anyway, let's move on. Noble Savage. Let's go ahead and see what he has. This is a remix, according to Noble Savage. What the fuck?
I got this new dance for y'all called Soldier Boy.
Is this Static X and Soldier Boy mix up? Oh, come on. Oh, please. I mean, this is musical blasphemy, for Christ's sake. I mean, this is just horrible musical blasphemy, dude. First of all, I hated this stupid Soldier Boy song. Fucking dumbass. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. And shut up in the chat room saying better than Pantera, you fucking pieces of crap. So what does everybody think about this musical blasphemy remix that we're listening to right now? Look at some of these people actually like it. Look at the chat room. Some of them actually like it. Oh, you can't do it like me. Oh, you can't do it like me. Alright, how long is this damn song? Fucking 3:28. 3 minutes and 28 seconds of pure musical blasphemy, man. And look, we could see a sweaty ass crack. We could literally see the disgusting sweaty ass crack of Soulja Boy right here. I mean, is that what some of the urban women find sexy? This guy tried to do a stage dive. Now he wants to get the fuck out of there because they're robbing him for his shit. They're robbing old fucking Soulja Boy for his shit. He wants out of the damn stage dive. All right. Hey, Noble Savage. Very interesting musical blasphemy.
They had an app called LimeWire.
Yes, shut. App called LimeWire. Jesus Christ, that was a long time ago. Fucking LimeWire? What is this, fucking 2001? LimeWire. Anyway, folks, thank you once again to Noble Savage. Noble Savage is in the house, and it looks like we had another hiccup again on this stream. I have no idea why this... I have no idea why, man. I know people are like, go back to YouTube, etc. But come on, man. I wouldn't be able to do this out there on YouTube, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Anyway, let's continue going. We got Ghost right now. All right, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is a $5 bill. This is a $5 bill there, Ghost, right now. You're trying to get one over on me. I'm not going to play this one for a $5 bill, for Christ's sake, all right? Let's go to the next one. Noble Savage, back to back. All right, here he is. He said one more. I wonder if it's going to be another one of those clusterfuck musical blasphemy remixes. So let's see what the hell Noble Savage on a back-to-back. Let's see what the hell he requested on this one here. And cheers to Noble Savage, by the way. He's a pretty good fan, to say the least. All right, let's see what we got. This is obviously another musical blasphemy remix. So let's see what we have here. Noble Savage requested this one on a back-to-back. Obviously some Metallica. For Whom the Bell Tolls. I recognize that song. Hey, wait, don't tell me they're going to mix Kanye West with this, man. They're going to mix Kanye West with this, man. All right, let's see how they do it. Let's see what happens.
For my theme song, work my living like cheese on, work my buying your knees on, and I'm getting my scream on,
it's kind of working. It's kind of working. This is kind of working. If I don't say so myself, this is working. I'm really surprised by this musical blasphemy there, Noble Savage. And by the way, I want to take this time to say Trump 2020, baby. Woo! MAGA, baby! Hold on. We got another dono here.
Last one, a Metallica versus Metallica mashup.
Uh-oh, look at Train Lover, man. He's piling them up in here. Thank you, Train Lover. Let's listen to this last one here by Noble Savage. I have to admit, this works. You know what I mean? This is actually a pretty decent, mashup here. If I don't say so myself. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, this kind of works here. I mean, maybe somebody should tell Kanye to do a metal song, man. I mean, look at Kanye, man. Like, he's a rock star, man. All right. That was pretty good there, Noble Savage. Pretty damn good mashup. And by the way, cheers to Noble Savage once again. He's been donating 20 buckers for the past several shows. So cheers to you, man. And cheers to AJ. Cheers to It's Jake, by the way, for a $25 earlier. Let's move on. We've got Pingas. Pingas said, hey, G-Man, glad to see you're back. Here's a video of my favorite TV show mashed with my favorite band. All right, let's go ahead and check out what Pingas is talking about here. Pingas has got us a little bit of a mashup with his favorite show and his favorite band. So what is this? Uh-oh, hold on. Wait a minute. No, come on, dude. Not more Pantera shit.
The princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi? I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Luigi!
Spaghetti? I knew it, dude. I fucking knew it. I knew it, man. I fucking knew it. What the hell? What the hell? Who produced this bullshit? What the fuck? Oh my God, no. Oh, Jesus. This is starting to get sick. This is starting to get sick, man. There's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's a RoboCop. Hold on, we got another dono
Hey,
here.
Ghost Man, I was late to the Saturday Night Troll show. Have you talked about the torrents for your old show yet? Cheers, mate.
No, I haven't yet. As a matter of fact, I got to get to. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I'm going to be on most of the afternoon in the Inner Circle chat room. We're going to talk about that tomorrow and a bunch of other things. So if you happen to be a part of the Inner Circle, I'm going to be there tomorrow afternoon. I know I've been, kind of absentee for a couple of days, so don't worry, I will come back. And cheers to you, by the way, for asking. I will definitely find out the 411 on that. Let's go ahead and listen to the rest of Pingas. This is Pinga's $18.66 bucker up in here. Oh my God, why? Oh, come on, man. Oh my God, what the fuck am I watching, dude? What am I watching on a Saturday night? This is what I'm doing on my fucking Saturday night. Good God. I mean, believe it or not, this song is actually Public Enemy with Anthrax.
Hello?
What the fuck? I mean, I'm wasting my Saturday watching shit like that. I mean, good God. I mean, leave Pantera alone, for Christ's sake, man. Seriously, man. Y'all have already ruined it for me that Pantera lent its music out for some fucking anime and SpongeBob shit. So let's just leave it at that, all right? Let's just leave it at that, and everybody leave me the fuck alone when it comes to, you know, making fun of Pantera and, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make fun of Pantera. Yeah, we know it triggers ghosts. We know he doesn't like it, so we're gonna keep doing it. And, yeah, all right, whatever. Let's move on. Thank you, Pingas. Thank you for that interesting and very bizarre video that you just requested. But let's continue, folks, all right, because I want to hurry up and get through these so we can go do some other things on the Saturday Night Troll Show here. This next one was requested by Ghost Can't Use His Legs. Whatever the fuck that means. I can use my legs. Don't listen to these idiots that try to spread this bullshit that I'm in a damn wheelchair. I am not, okay? Anyway, he said, here's another banger to dance to. Shame you can't anymore. Whatever the hell that means. But once again, this next video was requested by Ghost Can't Use His Legs. So let's see what kind of, what is this? Hold on, I gotta wait for this damn advertisement because it's YouTube. Everybody's doing the YouTube. All right, what the hell is this? Put the PC shot on. This is by Ghost Can't Use His Legs requested this. Stacy Q. Oh my, are you kidding me, dude? Who the hell requested this? Who the hell requested this? This is that bitch that sang that song, two of hearts of me and one, two of hearts. That's that bitch, right? I knew it was her. This is the way Stacy Q used to fucking sing her songs, dude. I guess we're fruiting up, huh? How many of you got your assholes puckering and you're fruiting up and you're flinging your arms around and your wrists are limp and you're just flinging them around? How many of you are doing this shit to this song? Oh my God, dude. I mean, I know this is supposed to be 80s music, but this was definitely not something that was playing in the clubs I was hanging out at. Listen, you hear this, broad? Give me all your attention. Why don't you calm the fuck down? Why don't you calm down? I'll give you some attention. Why don't you suck the sap out of my sack? How you like that? So, what, is everybody liking this? I mean, I'm looking at the chat room. People are actually digging this, for Christ's sake. I mean, I'm not even joking around. People are actually digging this fucking song. Listen to them. Look at them. They're fruiting up in the chat room. Look at them. They're fruiting up, for Christ's sake. They're fruiting up. Oh, my God. And look, somebody just said she's giving me the cock stare. The fuck does that mean? She's giving me the cock stare. This is a fucking... God. You know that this is a picture, all right, asshole? She's giving me the cock stare. Oh, my God. What is this? Is this a breakdown? Is this the interlude here? Oh, my God. And, you know, I thought many of you anime pricks would like her big eyes. People are complaining that her eyes are too big. Isn't that what y'all like in anime? All right. Let's let this go a couple more seconds and we're moving on here. I mean, these people are fruiting up too much in this chat room. They like this song a little too much as far as I'm concerned. That's good enough. Thank you very much. Who the hell requested this? Ghost Can't Use His Legs requested this. All right, yeah, I got my legs, asshole. All right, go fuck yourself. Let's go to the next $18.66 bucker. This is requested by Echo Chamber, and I have a little bit of a bad feeling that this might be a relay of my show right now. So let's see what it is. And, of course. Right, yeah, I got how the hell did I guess that, huh? Let's go to the next. They want to hear $18.66 requested by Echo Chamber. I have a little bit of a bad feeling that this might be a relay of my show right now. So let's see what that's what they want to hear, these freaks. Of course. Yeah, how the hell did I guess that? That's what they want to hear, these freaks. That's what these freaks want to hear. They're fucking stupid. They're idiots. I mean, do you see how they fucking repetitive autistic freak is what they want to hear? Goddamn sons of bitches. Repetitive is what they want to hear. They're fucking assholes. They're autistic. They're fucking Goddamn sons of bitches. They're fucking assholes. They're autistic. They're fucking This is what they want to hear, man. This is what they want to fucking hear. I mean, oh, God. Goddamn sons of bitches. This is what they want to hear, man. This is what they want to fucking hear. I mean, oh, God. All right, I'm tired of this shit. All right, I'm tired of this fucking shit. I mean, good God, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Shit, I'm tired. They want to hear, man. This is what they want to fucking hear. I mean, oh, God. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this fucking shit. I mean, good God, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of this shit. I mean, good Take this shit off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it the fuck off. Take this shit off. Good God. Anyway, folks, my apologies on that, folks. Of course, somebody had to donate an $18.66 and, have a relay going on. All right, so I'm sorry about that, folks, but this is the goddamn internet, huh? This is the goddamn internet. Shut up! I didn't say anything like that. You see, now they're accusing me of saying something I didn't say because they're a bunch of fucking... yeah. There's Nafara 822.
Ghost, I know you hate modern music with a burning passion, but this is pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
This is from 2007.
Oh, yeah? You sure? You sure about that? And here's Magnosi Rat Hambonius over here.
I just like to cut in for a moment.
Oh, yeah?
Keefler is right when he says that Stacy Q was not the music he was hearing in clubs in the late second millennium.
What the hell are you talking about?
The clubs he attended were playing Frankie Goes to Hollywood and Queen because he's a faggot.
Fuck you,
wheelchair
asshole.
Symbol, wheelchair symbol,
all right,
wheelchair
fuck
symbol,
off.
Wheelchair
Magos,
symbol,
a Rat Hambonius. Get the fuck out of here, for Christ's sake, man, all right? I was going to the fucking nice clubs back in the 80s, all right? The kind of clubs where, you were doing cocaine off of chicks' fucking tits and stuff, all right? I know that you're projecting at me because now you're going to these damn homosexual clubs that have glory hole mazes built inside of them. That's not the kind of crap that I would, all right? Because I'm a man, all right? I'm a goddamn man. Fucking fruit bowls. Hey, what is this? Cans abuser.
Live home entertainment. Oh my God!
Did you see the part where Donald Trump and Mitch McConnell was nominated for the Golden Raspberry Awards?
I saw it, dude. It's a bunch of bullshit, Cans abuser. It's a bunch of leftists that just can't get over the fact that Donald Trump is president. Do you understand? This man is a capitalist. Everything that I ever advocated during True Capitalist Radio and True Conservative Radio, this man has put into law. I never thought in my life I would ever see a president renegotiate the trade deals with China and the European Union, force NATO to pay its fair fucking share. I'm telling you right now, I love Donald Trump. I'd follow that man into hell. I think that Donald Trump is the greatest American president in American history. And anybody who disagrees, you're a fucking idiot. All right? I mean, times right now couldn't get any better. I mean, we are literally in the best economic times in American history, for Christ's sake. And you want to know why it's so good in this country? Because we got so many people bitching. We got so many people bitching and moaning, for Christ's sake. Because if it was a bad time, these people wouldn't have the carte blanche, the luxury to piss and moan and go to these ridiculous little protests. All right? And the thing about protests nowadays, they're no longer protests. It's nothing more than an impromptu festival now, huh? That's all it is. They carry their fucking signs. They go out there, they're being peddled fucking pussy hats at the Million Woman March. All right? I mean, it's stupid. It's dumb. All right? If you don't like Trump, that's one thing. You don't like him because, oh my God, he's so crude and he's not presidential. But let me tell you something. This is the greatest economy in American history. And if you want this economy to go back to Obama, when more than 50% of the American public were accepting fucking food stamps, well, then you go ahead and vote the goddamn Democrats, because the Democrats in modern day America, all right, are anti-American scum. They hate their country. They want open borders. They think that illegal immigrants that came into our country illegally, they think that they have more rights than you as an American citizen. I mean, you all saw the first and second Democratic debates when they asked, raise your hand if you think that illegal immigrants deserve free health care. All the Democrats raised their hands. You as the American people don't even have free health care, and these fucking anti-American Democrat scum, they want illegal immigrants who have broke our laws, came into our country illegally, they want them to have free health care. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable.
Fond of Bryan Adams? Give me a heads up to mute the relay when you play this song.
Bryan Adams?
I can't do it on YT cause it will give a copyright strike.
Yeah, I hear you on those copyright strikes, man. And by the way, the last episode of The Ghost Show got copyright struck, so we posted it on BitChute. So once again, baby, BitChute is where we're going to have any of the broadcasts that happen to be taken down for any capacity, all right? So anyway, let's get to the rest of the $18.66 bucker here. We've got 92 Bayo. 92 Bayo requested this, and he said, secret footage from shortly after 9/11. Turn up the volume. Okay, let's see what the hell you're talking about there, 92 Bayo. 92 Bayo requested this, and hold on, what is this? What is this? Are you kidding? Put the PC shot on. What is this shit? 92 Bayo requested this. What is this?
I'll get that. Bin Laden, Lou, it's your dime.
Osama, you old fucker. It's GW.
You know how many innocent people we've had to torture trying to get a lead
No,
on?
I am.
So it's not...
Hold on. We got somebody donating, for Christ's sake. What is this?
How am I projecting Jukler? Over 80% of my body has been replaced with machine parts, including my mouth and entire lower half.
All right.
Going to a gay club would serve no purpose for me, but I have Auspex readings of you servicing glory holes at ACI.
Bullshit.
Wheelchair symbol, wheelchair symbol,
Fuck you,
wheelchair symbol,
Magos, you
wheelchair
rant
symbol, wheelchair
Hambonius.
symbol, wheelchair symbol,
All right,
wheelchair
fuck
symbol,
off.
wheelchair symbol, wheelchair symbol,
Shut
wheelchair
your
symbol,
fucking
wheelchair
wheelchair symbol up your ass, all right, Magos, rant Hambonius, whatever the fuck. What are you, the Bio Man or the Bionic Man or something? Anyway, let's play this 92 Bayo clip. 92 Bayo requested this.
We've had to torture trying to get a lead on you.
So it's not my fault. What is it, Georgie? I'm kind of busy here.
You know how Pops has those oil pipelines in Saudi Arabia? I'm wondering if we ought to file an insurance claim. You know, after the whole thing blows up.
All right, well, drop me an email, tell me what pipe you're talking about, and I'll blow it all the way to Mecca.
We'd really appreciate it. I'll ask Laura to type
Oh man, what are they implying here? What are they implying here?
All right, later.
Man, this is horrible. That's not something to joke around about, for Christ's sake. Seriously, man. That's not something to joke around about. I mean, good God. What the hell are you trying to accomplish there, 98? What was your fucking name? 92 Bayo? What the hell are you trying to accomplish with that shit? I mean, good fucking God. And look, people are actually saying, no, it's completely accurate, Ghost. It's completely accurate. It's completely accurate. All right, let's move on, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. How many more of these do we have? All right, we got a few more, okay? Then we're going to go on to do some other things here. This next $18.66 bucker was requested by Train Lover 567. We all like Train Lover 567. He introduces us to new forms of music. A lot of the times we like it. It's very few times that we don't like it. So let's see what Train Lover 567 has requested. He said, "Sup, Ghost? Here's a classic from the TCR days. You'll know this song from the 80s. Okay, let's take a look at it. All right, once again, Train Lover 567 requested this. Always giving us some good... Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to get up to dance to this one. I'm sorry. It's Saturday night, and y'all are playing a lot of 80s tunes. You know what time it is. Let's go ahead and play it. Go, you're disturbing me. Hold on, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh, my God.
That Bryan Adams, the one behind Kevin, summer of '69.
I know who Bryan
Adams is. The guy
Adams
with the
is.
raspy voice similar to Rod Stewart. That song is one of his first songs when he was only 18. Too bad I have to mute it on the relay because last time I put it on YT I got a strike.
It's a shame, dude. But yes, I know Bryan Adams. But before we get to Bryan Adams, let's go ahead and put some fucking 80s disco music, man. Oh, I gotta get up on this one here. Yeah. Who else is dancing? Who else is out there dancing, baby? And by the way, when this son of a bitch is talking about the white horse, he's talking about cocaine. That's what this song is about. It's about cocaine. God damn it, you're fucking harshing my mellow!
Don't hurt yourself trying to get up, Alvin.
Fuck you, dude. You stop fucking harshing my mellow out here, for Christ's sake, man. God damn it. Everybody dance with me, baby. It's Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. Troll Show. Getting down, baby. This song is about cocaine, by the way. Just want to let everybody know. Do you want to ride? Don't ride the white horse, huh? If you want to ride, don't ride the white horse. Who wants to ride the white horse, boy? Do you want to ride? Don't ride the white horse. Man, this is a badass song, dude. I'm not even joking. White horse. Who's got the yayo? Don't ride the white horse. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, dude. No. I'm kidding. Jesus Christ. Now people are going to think I like booger sugar, for Christ's sake. Yeah. Get down. Yeah. Get down. Don't ride the white horse. Yeah. Do you want to ride? Don't ride the white horse. Who wants to ride the white horse with me, baby? If you want to ride. Yeah. Don't ride the white horse. I'm throwing Masonic hand symbols to the song, baby. If you want to ride. Yeah. Conjure up the spirits. Yes. Yes. White horse. So ride the white horse. Who's got the yayo? White horse. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just letting the music move me, baby. I'm just letting the music move me, for Christ's sake. I'm like poetry in motion right now. I'm telling you, I'd be mesmerizing a bunch of women and females if they were in front of me right now. I'm not even joking around. If you want to be rich, you got to be a bitch. Yes, bitch. Rich. Bitch. Rich. Bitch. I'm getting down out here. You people can fucking talk shit about me all you want to in the chat room. I'm having a Saturday night, baby. If you wanna be rich, you've got to be a bitch. Rich. Bitch. You're damn right, baby. I'm feeling great, dude. Bitch. I'm feeling great. We're listening to 80s music. It's Saturday night. Bitch. Alright, all I need to do is start breaking out some of the party utensils here. I'm going to do that right after the song. I'm doing that right after this fucking song, baby. Here, let's sing it. Do you want to ride? Ride the white horse. Yeah. Look at me. Break it down now. Break it down now. Break it down now. Yeah. Ha. Ho. He. Ho. Bitch. Ride the white pony. Ride the white pony. White pony. White pony. White pony. White pony. Alright, that's enough. Alright, everybody just calm down. Whew, I almost lost my breath there. I almost lost my breath getting down there, baby. I lost my breath to getting down. Anyway, that was requested by Train Lover 567, man. Cheers to him. You know I like that song, baby. You know I like that song. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, before we move on to the $18, I only got a few more $18.66 bucker. Right after I heard that song, it turned my Saturday night juices flowing. So you know what time it is. Where's my glass? Give me a glass. You know what time it is, right, folks? You know what time it is? It's time for more beer! You You goddamn right. And we got all kinds of beer here, but all kinds of fucking beer. All right? I wanted a plethora of different beers, and I've got it. I got a little Stella Artois. I got some Spaten beer, for Christ's sake. All right, I got some shit that the Czechoslovakians that they make called Staropramen. It's not bad, by the way, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Let me go ahead and pour some goddamn beer into my glass here. All right, what is this?
The field of local
liar.
home entertainment.
What is this?
We all know you never got up from your wheelchair.
Fucking lying asshole. All right, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I never got up. I was clearly fucking dancing. out here. It's you assholes that are out here continuously lying and suggesting that I'm fucking, I don't know, that I'm not dancing, that I'm in a fucking wheelchair, some shit like that. Jesus Christ. I can hear someone fapping in the back. No shit, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck? Shut that shit up! Jesus Christ. Not like I'm having a fucking show or nothing! For Christ's sake, man. Fuck. Sorry, folks. You gotta be a fucking man out here. Gotta tell people to shut the fuck up! When I'm out here trying to do a fucking show out here, for Christ's sake. Sorry about that. I don't know what the fuck that was, but you notice, right when I fucking said to shut the fuck up, the shit went off. And that's the way it should be. And what is this?
Oh my God!
Oh no, oh God. It happened again. I just soiled my wheelchair.
Now, fuck
Engineer,
off.
get over
fuck
here
you,
and
all right?
clean me up.
I never said that. And let me tell you something right now. All right, I'm a bad son of a bitch. And you see, you people are just hating on me because you sons of bitches, not only do you not have a woman, but let me tell you something right now. That's the way your woman should be acting. When you hear something, you tell her, shut the fuck up! The shit just stops. That's the way it should be, all right? So don't be sitting here talking garbage about me that I'm just, you know, that, that's horrible, Ghost. How can you talk that way? Well, you know what? Tough titty, all right? I'm not some over-feminized soy boy that's going to go and be like, honey, you don't understand. I'm conducting myself an internet broadcast, and I would appreciate that whatever you're doing, I would appreciate if you would stop and then, fuck that shit, all right? Fuck that shit. This is my fucking house. This is my fucking world, and nobody's gonna fuck with me. Do you understand me? No one's gonna fuck with me. Fucking goddamn right. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling fucking wonderful, for Christ's sake. Give me my fucking beer. Anyway, I want to say cheers to everybody out there who's listening to me on the Saturday Night Troll Show, baby. I want to say cheers to you all. Goddamn sons of bitches, for Christ's sake. Give me my drink. The first drink of beer to the day. Actually, it's I actually did a little bit of a drinking session this morning. I'm going to be honest with you. All right. I'm sorry. I had to do a little bit of a drinking session this morning, for Christ's sake. You know, it is what it is. All right. Now that I'm drinking beer, you know what time it is. It's time to break out the wacky tobacco, the devil's lettuce, the marijuana, the tetrahydrocannabinol, the reefer, the grass, the poo smoke. All right? Where's my pipe? All right, here's my fucking pipe right here. All right, let me go ahead and clean this pipe here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I'm on Vaughn right now. Oh, shit. Well, please disregard the last 30 seconds of verbiage that I just described, okay? I'm smoking tobacco. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Forgot all about the fact that I'm on Vaughn.live, for Christ's sake. So, here, y'all take a whiff of that. Anyway, where's my goddamn fucking bag of weed? Here it is. I mean, my bag of tobacco. Excuse me. My bag of tobacco. My bag of tobacco here. Oh, yeah, I can smell that pungent smell. Right when you open the fucking bag, you smell that pungent, fucking really, really strong, skunky smell, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I got that weaponized type of marijuana. And, you know, I've got some experience. Excuse me, tobacco, excuse me. All right, I'm telling you, if any of you try to take a hit of this, you'd be out. You'd be gone, for Christ's sake. You'd be on another plane. You'd be on another level, for Christ's sake, man. You'd be talking to the fucking, to the tetrahydrocannabinol gods. All right. Let me go ahead and put a little bit of some flakes of tobacco into this bowl here. And then we're going to go ahead and smoke it. We're going to move on to the next $18.66 bucker, for Christ's sake. And fuck you all that are calling Mark. Oh, yeah? Don't call Mark, you assholes, all right? What is this?
Oh, my God!
I smoke weed. Fuck off, asshole. All right, listen. I'm smoking tobacco, asshole, all right? I'm smoking tobacco. All of you in the chat room, shut your ass, dude. Stop being a bunch of narcs. Is that what y'all are? A bunch of fucking narcs and shit? Bunch of fucking pieces of shit narcs? That's fucking great. Aside from you being a bunch of troll terrorist assholes, you guys are a bunch of narcs, for Christ's sake. You're a fucking bunch of jerks. Where's my fucking hello neighbor? Oh, here it is. All right, folks. Let me go ahead and smoke some of this and we'll move on here, okay? Jesus Christ. We'll move on. How you like that? Here, go ahead and smoke some of this tobacco. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta hold it in, let it hit the brain, baby. You gotta hold it in, let it hit the brain.
The field of local live home, man.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What is this? MVN? You can safely say weed. We lifted the ban on weed over a month ago. Just say weed. We're not going to ban you for saying weed anymore. Well, good. I hope so. I hope so. I hope everything's all good because it's legal in most of America now. It should just be legal all over the place at this point. What the hell? Might as well make it legal all over the place. Let me go ahead and I got to get a tissue because whenever I smoke, that first fucking hit, man, the fucking mucus just starts coming out of the nostrils. I don't really get it. That's what I'm talking about, man. I can smell now. I can scratch and sniff. Yeah, I got it. All right, good. All right. All right, I'm better, all right? And shut up with the kazoo nose and all the fucking stupid jokes. All right, one more hit, all right? One more hit, for Christ's sake. One more smoke. What can you do? You know what I mean? I'm not an addict, dude. I'm not an addict, dude. Gotta hold it in, let it hit the brain. Always remember that. Oh my God, you gotta hold it in, hit the brain, for Christ's sake. All right, I feel better. I feel a lot better now. Oh shit. Oh my God. And we got Derwicking over here saying, hey Ghost, we need an intervention. Yeah, we don't need no intervention. Bars, all right. Let's move on, all right? We're starting to pile these up here. Let's get to the next $18.66 bucker. This one is requested by Aesthetic, and he said, if this video does nothing for you, you're probably straight. What the fuck does that mean?
Local live home, man.
What does that mean?
Oh my God!
Did you see Biden biting and sucking his wife's fingers?
No, absolutely not. I did not see that grotesque, disgusting fucking sight of Joe Biden sucking and biting his wife's fingers. And I'm probably glad I didn't, for heaven's sake. Jesus Christ, if that's for real. I mean, this Joe Biden has gone off the deep end. He's gone off his fucking keister, for heaven's sake. And what the fuck is this? Dude, what is this shit? What is this? First of all, let me move forward, okay? All right, look. Here's Aesthetic once again, and let me tell you, I worry about you, Aesthetic. I worry about you, man. I'm telling you, I think that there's something a little bit fucking homosexual about you. Just come out of the closet already, all right? Look, this is what Aesthetic said. that if this video does nothing for you, then you're probably straight. And of course, who isn't? Ricardo Milos, for fuck's sake.
And then just touch me.
Oh my God.
My satisfaction.
Ah, this is fucking disgusting, dude. This is fucking disgusting, man. He's touching himself. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Why? Why, Aesthetic? Why would you do this unless you want this man all over your muscle head body? Oh my God, this is fucking disgusting. What is this guy doing? Oh, Christ. Look, you know what, Aesthetic? If you were going to request this song, you should have requested the original video, okay? Because this is a mockery. This is disgusting. This is latent homosexuality, man. Oh no, we got a damn dono.
Host, I'm serious. I've already made the arrangements for Chris Hansen to host your intervention live.
No way.
I figure with Chris' expertise, it'll be a 2-for-1 deal.
Chris Hansen better not be coming at me in any capacity. And if he is, fuck you, all right? If he is, I'm getting out of here. I'll tell you that right now. Here, let's watch the rest of Aesthetic's video, because he's probably fucking, counting the dingleberries in his shit funnel while watching this. Play it! Jesus Christ. This is disgusting, dude. I mean, why? Why, Aesthetic? Unless you want this damn Brazilian pumping your ass. Which is what I think you want, dude. Hey, what is he? Is that a leather strap? Has he got a belt? He's got a belt! He's got a belt! He wants to take you to the woodshed and do God knows what! Oh, dude, this is disgusting. How long has this been going on? Only a minute and a half? Oh, good God, dude. Look, I'm sorry. Aesthetic, you got a lot of fucking problems, man. You got a lot of fucking problems, Aesthetic. I'm not joking around, dude. This is disgusting. Oh, my God. Get this...
Till I can get my satisfaction.
Oh! Oh, God! Just come out of the closet, Aesthetic. Jesus, hell. Oh, God. All right, that's enough, dude. All right, I don't know what he's doing to the fucking bathtub. I don't know what he's doing. This is disgusting, and I can't believe you people, especially you, Aesthetic. Come out of the closet, Aesthetic. Come out of the closet already. All right, I've had enough of this, dude. This is just disgusting. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, my God. Oh, dude, this guy's touching himself. I mean, come on, man. Oh, good God. All right, well, I've had enough, dude. I've had enough of this. Shut this shit up, dude. I mean, are you fucking kidding me?
I could be at a goddamn bar right now, eating ghost pepper wings.
It's the truth. I could be at a bar right now.
Instead, I'm sitting here with you guys, watching Brazilian man ass. Oh no,
Don't
oh God.
remind me,
It
dude.
happened again. I cooned in my wheelchair.
Fuck
Engineer,
you.
get over here and clean
Fuck
me up.
you, man. All right, look at this. This is what Aesthetic looks for. He thinks this is so good. This is Aesthetic. This is Aesthetic. This is fucking Aesthetic. Oh, God. All right, that's enough, dude. That's truly enough. All right, 3 minutes is good. All right, that's enough. I mean, seriously, dude, enough of the freaking homosexual stuff. And by the way, since we listened to the song by Ben Benassi, all right, let's fucking look at the actual goddamn video. I'm not joking around. I want to look at the actual goddamn video of that song, because I'm telling you right now, this is a straight check, okay? If you want to know whether or not you're straight, watch this video, okay? And if this video does nothing for you, then you are definitely a homosexual. That's all I'm saying, all right? That's all I'm saying, all right? Let's play a little bit of it. Let's play a little bit of it here. I had to show it. I had to show it. I'm not going to let... Hold on. Somebody just donated.
1488 WPWW.
Derwicking, what did you request? You requested a video. Hey, wait a minute. You forgot the link, dude. Derwicking, you forgot the link, so if you play if you pay a $2 and put the link, I'll be able to play it, dude. You forgot the link to whatever you want me to play. All right, listen and watch. If this does nothing for you, then you're gay. Then you are gay. Okay, if this does nothing for you, then you are gay. This is a gay check video. All right. This is a gay check video. If this does nothing for you, then dude, you're gay. All right, you're just gay. And they've got something for all flavors in this video. Like they have every goddamn freaking chick you can imagine. You know what I mean?
Push me, and then just touch me.
I mean, look, there's even a black woman there. Look at that black woman.
Push me, and then just touch me. Do I get my satisfaction?
All right, that's enough. All right, look, here's a blondie for all you that like blondies. All right, that's about enough. All right, we get it. Y'all get it, right? Y'all get it. We don't have to watch the whole fucking video. I'm just simply stating that the video that you just watched with Ricardo Milos with that song in it was not the original goddamn video. That's the original video, and I'd like to promote some heterosexuality. That's what I'd like to promote. Thank you, Derwicking. I got it, dude. I'd like to promote heterosexuality. I'd like for men to appreciate women. All right, what's wrong about that?
Oh my God! They to be blacked hard. Imagine all their pussies filled with massive, throbbing, erect African warrior cocks fucking them raw.
Jamal
Whites
Ginsburg?
cannot satisfy these women.
Get the fuck out of here. Get this sick asshole out of here. What are you talking about, man? I mean, is this that racial asshole that comes in with Tariq Nasheed and shit? Is that who this is? Anyway, let's get to the next $18.66. This is by Edgy Bra. He goes, it's a few years old, but I still think it's worth the watch. I also agree with you on Jordan Maxwell going downhill with his UFO talk, but he has moved away from it in the past few years. Well, I hope so, dude, because it's fucking stupid when I saw it. I mean, I thought that, Jordan Maxwell knew a thing or two about the hidden knowledge that is symbolic within certain symbols and definitely within the language that we use. He was very woke on those things. But here we go. Let's go ahead and see. Edgy Bra actually requested a Jordan Maxwell clip. So you all that don't know who Jordan Maxwell is, here he is.
You see, there are two
Here
kinds
it is.
of law.
Listen to
This is
this.
a subject I love. I've been talking about this for years. There are two kinds of law on the earth that rule the whole world, but most people don't know that.
There's the law of the land and maritime law. Is that correct, Jordan?
All over the world, all governments are ruled by what is called civil law. Civil law goes back to a Latin word, civili, which goes back to the word illy. Oh God, I mean, we could go on for hours on this stuff. Civil law, which is called in all countries the law of the land. So you'll say, well, you can't do that because it's against the law of the land. The law of the land is civil law.
And that's civil law based on the civilization. Now he's going to talk about maritime law, which I don't think people really understand very much, but it exists, believe me.
Civil law, the law of the land. But there is a second law which also operates all over the earth identical. It's called UCC, Uniform Commercial Code. That is the law of God in the world of business. I don't care if you're in Japan, in Africa, in China, in Istanbul, Turkey. If you have a company, if you have a corporation, if you are doing business where you buy and sell and make money, you are operating on this earth under something called UCC, Uniform Commercial Code. Because if all countries worked on a different commercial code, then nobody could do business with anybody. You couldn't trust Japan to pay you. Japan couldn't trust America to pay them for the cars because everybody has their own laws.
under the Caesars of Rome, they established under Caesar that all nations in the empire that do business, everybody plays on a level field. If you do business in Africa with China, you pay them. And if Africa does business with American companies, you pay them. You pay. Whatever it is you're doing business, you don't mess around. The most severe law in this world is called UCC, Uniform Commercial Code. It's the Bible of business on the earth. Uniform Commercial Code. Uniform Commercial Code is based directly on Vatican canon law, on the Roman canon law. Consequently, when a ship pulls into port, it pulls in and stops in its berth. The ship is now in its berth. Because it is on the law of the high seas, or commercial maritime, UCC commercial law, rules the seas. So when the ship pulls into its berth, the first thing the captain must do is to present a certificate of manifest to...
Now, what Jordan Maxwell is describing here is why we have a birthday, why we go to a doctor to get unbirthed from our mother's womb, because believe it or not, we are but cattle. We are being used, at least in America, we are being used as collateral for the United States debt, okay? We are being used as cattle for the United States debt. So whenever, what he is describing is maritime law when it comes to ships. Now listen to him very carefully, because I'm telling you right now, he's telling the absolute truth. What you need to realize is that your birth certificate is actually, you would think it would be distributed by the Department of Health, or, you know, some fucking department relating to health. But if you look on your birth certificate is actually given to you by the Department of Commerce. All right, whoever the Secretary of Commerce is, which is Wilbur Ross right now, that government sector is really what distributes your birth certificate. So this is what Jordan Maxwell is talking about.
When a ship pulls into port, it pulls in and stops in its berth. The ship is now in its berth. Because it is on the law of the high seas, or commercial maritime, UCC commercial law, rules the seas. So when the ship pulls into its berth, the first thing the captain must do is to present a certificate of manifest to the port authorities, which means that the port authorities need to know how much is on this ship that you're bringing into our country and our economy. How many TVs, how many cars, whatever you're bringing, how much are you bringing into our economy? So you have to have a certificate of manifest of what is the value of your ship here. What are you doing? Consequently, when you are born, you come out of your mother's water. Therefore, you must have a birth certificate, a certificate of manifest, because you are a corporation-owned item. You are a human resource. This goes back to the German Nazi concept that every human coming out of their mother's water must be birthed. And therefore you have to have a certificate, a manifest, to see how much this individual is going to make for us in our new world order. I'm telling you that until you understand the laws, the symbols, the emblems, what these words mean, you're never going to suspect how far gone we really are. Did you know, for instance, that your birth certificate is a security on the stock exchange in the New York stock market? Did you know that? Because if you order your birth certificate, get a new one, order your birth certificate, it'll only cost you, sometimes it's free, it'll only cost you a few dollars. Order your birth certificate. On your birth certificate, all birth certificates in this country, on the bottom, it will tell you this is printed on security papers. Do not accept it not on full-color security paper. Then on the right-hand corner, you will always have a series of numbers, red numbers, printed on the birth certificate. Those numbers are a security stock exchange number on the World Stock Exchange. You go to any good stock office and ask them, check these numbers in your computer and see how much your stock is worth, the certificate. And they will check it on the New York Stock Exchange and find your birth certificate is a stock on the stock exchange in America. Why? Because you are worth money to the international bank that bought you in 1930. We need to wake up. This is serious stuff.
Well, that's just the beginning of it, you know. Just the beginning of it. I mean, let's be honest, okay? Now, I know many of you are probably saying to yourself, okay, Ghost, let's just say what this man says is true. What are we supposed to do about it? Well, in my opinion, I think that you have to go with the proverbial saying, if you can't beat them, join them. And if you know their laws and if you know their symbols, then you too are privy to the laws in which this person is describing. And unless you folks start, taking your lives a little bit more serious, you're going to be nothing but the collateral that is literally on the debt. You know that we just recently went over $23 trillion in United States debt. You owe that. You owe that, believe it or not. All right? Homage to who? What are you talking about? This is like believing that all food is kosher because chew rhymes with Jew. What the fuck does that mean, dude? We're sitting over here trying to have a serious conversation and you fucking donate some shit like that? Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, folks, is that you folks need to realize that I know that many of you were saying that this sounds a lot like sovereign citizen stuff. And to be honest with you, unfortunately, sovereign citizen works if you are traveling by foot on your own and you've done nothing wrong, okay? Because technically, you still have rights as it relates to you being a citizen of free movement. Now, unfortunately, you have a lot of these sovereign citizens that try to take this and they don't want to show their license when they're pulled over in a car, and shit like that. And that doesn't apply because laws, all right, are the ones that dictate certain elements of our society. And if you're using a motor vehicle, the motor vehicle is highly regulated, especially the manufacturing of motor vehicles is highly regulated. So, with all due respect, of course, if it's going to be regulated in the manufacturing end, it's going to be regulated in who drives and whether or not this person is pertinent to drive. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make is you've got to know the laws. You've got to know what you can do. And in my personal opinion, I advise each and every one of you to start a corporation, okay? I mean, play the game, all right? Know the laws, and just start a corporation, because remember that infamous saying Mitt Romney said during the 2012 run for president when he said something of the effect, corporations are people too. Well, that's because that's completely accurate, okay? Corporations, when you start one, are individuals, okay? So let's say that you have a corporation. And let's say your corporation manufactures something, and that, unfortunately, whatever you manufactures is faulty and it kills a few people. Well, you personally, the person that started the corporation, aren't legally liable for what happens to or from the manufacturing of the corporate goods. You see, the corporation becomes liable. And what typical corporations do in this capacity, what they do is they literally just go bankrupt and start up new corporations somewhere else. I mean, literally what it is, it's a shield from you as a person, because you are a person. All right, you have a personal income. When you have a job and the job pays you money, that is a personal income. But depending on who pays you, it could be a sole proprietor, which I don't advise anybody to be, by the way. I mean, this is my opinion. I'm not a fucking expert, but I am an independent capitalist, okay? The point I'm trying to make is do not do fucking sole proprietorship. It is not advisable, in my opinion, okay? And in my view, you can open up more than one corporation. You can open up more than one corporation in each state, etc. And once you're a corporation, that's when you start playing the fucking game of capitalism. Meaning that you use your corporation as the vehicle of generating revenue in a multifaceted capacity. Meaning, you know, maybe your corporation has this stream of income, that stream of income, that stream of income, but whatever it is, you still culminate it into a single corporation. And believe it or not, corporations now under the Trump administration are only taxed at 21%. 21%, okay? So what does that mean? That means that if you happen to generate $500,000 and you raised it, you generated it in your corporation, you only have to pay 21% of that 500 grand. And believe it or not, most corporations don't pay anything, if not little, because of all the write-offs that corporations have, folks. They have write-offs. That's why you got Bernie Sanders and you got Elizabeth Warren and all these people talking bullshit about how the corporations don't make any money, or excuse me, they don't pay any taxes, excuse me. The corporations don't pay any taxes. It's not fair, yada, yada, yada. Now, the reason they're saying that is because personal income is taxed at a tremendous amount more. For instance, if you made that same $500,000 in your personal name, okay, if you put that $500,000 in your personal name, unless you're married and have children, you ain't going to have no write-offs for that $500,000, and you're probably going to have to pay somewhere in the range of 46 to 49%. And depending on your state taxes, that's a whole other issue. But you understand what I'm saying? That's why personal income is something that people need to differentiate from corporate income. And let me explain something to you. It was Nelson Rockefeller who said the following, and that's how I oblige my life. You own nothing, control everything. Now, how the hell do you own nothing yet control everything? Through corporations. Through corporations. You don't have to just own one. You can own a multifaceted group of corporations and control everything. Oh my God! You know what I'm saying? What is this? Li Kuang. What the hell do you want? Americans are slaves for their government. Chinese willing to serve for the betterment of the people. Yeah, right. And what is this?
Oh my God! Hey bitch, I just caught up. I'll come out of the closet when you're done coming on me.
Yeah,
Are you still in denial, or should I share some of our more private chats with the stream?
Shut
ask
up.
for some thrust workout videos from me.
I don't want any workout videos from you, dude, okay? I don't want any workout videos, all right? Take about 10 steps away from my fucking butt crack. But anyway, the whole reason why I went on this whole diatribe about corporations and shit is because Jordan Maxwell talks about this obvious truth. It's obvious truth. But what are you going to do about it? And in my personal opinion, I think that you need to start corporations, man. You need to go out and try to provide goods, services, or try to self-make yourself so that, you can feed that corporation. You know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, I strongly advise you folks to do so, because that's the only way that you're going to be any kind of a player in this game of life, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, thank you, Edgy Bra, for that one there. I don't want to get too off keister here, but I am trying to tell everybody how to be a better person. And the way to do so, in my personal opinion, is start a corporation or two. Anyway, let's continue. We got Train Lover 567. All right, he donated another $18.66 bucker. And this time he says it's a little bit of a 90s music vid here. A little bit of a 90s song. So let's see what he's talking about out here. And what is this? Jamal Ginsburg.
This is why I encourage all brothers and sisters to participate in #Blacksit. We must secede from the racist, illegitimate terrorist state of America and form our own country inside of this white supremacist country.
Hey, Jamal
we will
Ginsburg.
Destroy them economically.
Jamal Ginsburg, that was already done. Okay, let me explain something to you. Hold on. There's 2012 fan. And what the hell did you say, 2012 fan? He said, if I make a website or a blog with info, could I count it as a corporation? What's the easiest way to count as a corporation? Just fucking file as a corporation. File as a corporation. Once you file as a corporation, you make a bank account, or accounts, plural, as your corporation, and feed the fucking money. Feed that corporation money, And that's all you got to do. And then if you're asked, well, Ghost, how am I supposed to get paid? I mean, I got personal income. Well, the corporation can pay you a check. Did you know? I believe. I'm not a tax expert. This is my opinion. I don't know, but I think that the threshold of taxation, meaning you can make so much money without being taxed, I believe is up to $24,000 a year. So just imagine, you could pay yourself under the threshold of taxation in your personal income while your fucking corporation is making like $500,000 or $1 million. So, I mean, these are strategies and these are methods in which you can be financially creative so that, you can, make the best out of whatever you have, dude. So it is what it is. So that's why I try to tell people, man, corporations is where it's at, baby. I'm just trying to say it. I'm just trying to say it, baby. Anyway, and fuck you, Jason Genova. I'm not a fucking welfare. I have never accepted a goddamn red cent from the government, so go fuck yourself, all right? Anyway, let's continue here. This is by Train Lover 567, and I actually like this song. Let's go ahead and let's play it. I like this song, for Christ's sake. Even though Dennis Leary, I think, is a fucking leftist now, but, he's Hollywood. I guess you gotta be when you're Hollywood, right? Guess you gotta be.
Folks.
Hold on, we got another dono here. What is this?
You've seen that our race can touch you even behind fences. As we struck at the throats of the Boer farmers, we will strike at the WH*TES of America.
What the fuck are you talking
Kill the
about?
Boer, kill the farmer, kill the cracker. Traitors get the rope, Dova gets the machete.
Oh my god, dude. Are you fucking shitting me, Jamal Ginsburg? And what is this?
Hey aesthetic, I want to see those videos.
Hard
I'm
Hammond.
here with Keem Scarce. We bought some lube and mustard. Send us the video and come over
dude.
so
All
you
right,
can be the
enough
winner
of
and
this
we'll be
shit,
the
please,
bun.
all right?
If you're really good, we'll lick that fun dip from your ass.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Tariq Nasheed! Tariq Nasheed!
America is the most racist country in the world, and this is just a fact. Americans used the lie of evolution to justify enslaving blacks and treating them like animals.
Dude, Tariq.
This will never be forgotten, and all whites will get killed. Fuck all of you.
Tariq, Jamal, let me explain something to you, okay? When Monroe, the guy, Monroe Doctrine, Manifest Destiny, when he decided that the slave trade of America was rather not good as far as a humanitarian concern, he decided to go and send many of the northern blacks who had been, freed from slavery back to Africa. This is an absolute fact. He shipped these blacks back to Africa, and you know what the blacks did when they arrived in Africa? They enslaved the native Africans in Liberia. Okay, by the way, the capital of Liberia is Monrovia. So, this idea that, blacks are this, blacks are that, when Monroe sent blacks back to Africa, the first thing they did was enslave the natives and do the exact same thing that happened to them. So take that actual fact for what you will. I'm just simply stating, I'm tired of hearing that, America's the most racist and America's this and America's that. Bullshit, all right? Sometimes it just depends on the time and period and the social structures, etc. Sometimes people are just fucked, all right? And that doesn't have any racial component to it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, instead of these freed slaves going back to Africa and helping Africa, they enslaved the natives. They enslaved the natives. And what is this? Just call them both. No, I'm not going to say this. That's racist, dude. All right, that's racist, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ.
Absolute fact. Where is the evidence of this? I am not saying slavery is wrong. Slavery was normal all over